Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
I'm Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. How is everybody? Let me clean something here. I see that screen is dirty. Oh, look at this. Ah, so much better, huh? Yeah, we're a couple of minutes early. Yeah, I hear that guy in the background. What's that noise? Hey, Mars. How you doing this morning?
Good morning, Sis Mars.
Good morning, Miss Mars. How was everything? Buyer Sorts, good morning. How is Buyer Sorts? How you doing today? How is everybody? Mark King, good morning. Mars, how you feeling? How is everything? Mars, this this we call it the honey badger. This virus thing is crazy, huh? Mars is crazy. The meet and greet in Davao. I mean, they, no domestic flights coming in now, or no international flights. No, we already have a thumbs down. High five. We have thumbs down already. So what in the world? Scoot. How are you? Mark Jones, Timothy White. Mom Boontalk, Timothy White. How you doing, my good friend? How's everything with you? Good, Lagaya, good morning. How is Lagaya? Buyer shopping for supplies again? Buyer did you really? We Ruth went to town yesterday.
And
She went to get some alcohol and things. It actually was sold out.
No more alcohol.
She bought a few, but left a few for the people. Yeah.
Only like this big.
But we have 4 bottles of the big, so it's okay. Joe Lone, good morning.
Magandang umaga.
So Mars is doing good, she
morning.
says. Mitch, high five.
Thumb down.
Mr. Mitch Brumwell. He look at me, he's thinking. There you go, Mr. Mitch. Thumbs down, JG. Who put that thumbs down there? Hold on, let me guess. I know. No, I'm kidding. You can only guess. It doesn't matter. When they do a thumbs down, it counts as a view, so thank you so much for that view. They just canceled B-Joy's flight out of Davao. Ah, did they? They just canceled flight out of Davao. They, Rappler reported, of course, Rappler is not really, we call that fake news here in the Philippines. Rappler reports things differently. But Davao, someone said that Davo's under lockdown. It's not locked down. People are going in and out of there. We have our friends deliver people through the transport there. He's out and about this morning, already delivered people to Davao on his way back now. Get another load, bring back. He transports anywhere from 10 to 15 people there every day. He just could van back, forth. He does that a couple of times a day, and it gives him a great money. He does it in one of those high-ace vans, holds 15 people, 12 to 15, depending what's in there. And so he's there, and he's headed back. He said, no, it's not under
No
lockdown.
flight.
No.
From March 15 up to April.
Yeah. No flights.
For domestic.
For domestic, no flights come in and out. 12.
12.
Yeah, so.
12.
I'm going home. Hope to join your meet and greet. Awesome, Miss Mars. I was going to say, cancel it. I mean, there's going to be some guy out of USA booked 30 rooms. Scoot, I don't know who it was. Some guy out of USA booked 30 rooms. I don't know who it is. Their plan's still to come. So
Edwin Thomas Sr. I.O.
Edwin Thomas, how you doing? I don't know. Buyer says, I've been out of supply shop 3 times over the last 2 weeks. I don't buy a whole lot when I go. Yeah, we're not hoarders to the point that we hurt someone. I don't want to do that, right?
Judy,
Hi, Mom.
Judy.
Hi, Mom, Judy. Judy.
MK.
I didn't get a couple of reminders of your vlogs, including this one. Maybe YouTube is playing games again. They are. Ask Ruth about JG's channel.
Huh?
JG's channel. Are you subscribed to his channel this morning?
I don't know if I subscribe,
She subscribed, then they unsubscribed to JG. Always. How many times, darling, it happened?
4 times now.
4 times now. Every time she subscribes to JG, she goes back on there, like, because she knows the live streams and things like that, and is subscribe. And she does. Okay, she subscribed now, so it took. So, YouTube. Good day, Tom and Ruth. The thumbs down should look up the word. Yeah, exactly, GD.
Go out.
Hey, GD. I'm not going to go into detail with you, but I know you had a bad experience here, right? I got your message yesterday. Hang in there, my friend. The same hand sanitizer, toilet paper.
Yeah, no more.
Manila is locked down. Yes, Manila's
Yeah,
locked
Manila
down.
is like that.
Davao is
No.
not locked down. No. I mean, they're still letting people in and out. Now, we only have our driver to know, but he just dropped some people off this morning. So, as you guys know, I was there 2 days ago. There was someone said it was confirmed there. No, there's no one in Davao that's confirmed with the virus as of today, this
And
morning.
that's what the one of the worker in the lunar said. When some newscaster or media page that said one confirmed in Davao, then get all people panic. Then when it's done the checkup, it's confirmed negative. So
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It
CDO
changed again.
supposedly had someone. I don't know. I don't know if it's confirmed. Supposedly we have one here in town. We don't know if it's confirmed. We don't know, do we?
The guy that in CDO, he's from Manila. He fly to Davao. He's living in Iligan, Abutuan,
Yeah.
and he has fever. So you can
They
find
quarantine him,
in the hospital because he has fever.
Judy, how you doing, Miss Mom? That's a Miss Mom, how you doing? How is Mom
Good
today?
morning.
Spoon is in the hands. Marlene, good morning. How you doing, Miss Arlene? How is everything? Tom and Ruth. People are in panic, buying everything. 500 rolls of toilet paper. I don't know if I can eat toilet paper. It's crazy. Listen, is toilet paper that important? What, is toilet paper that important? I haven't used a roll of toilet paper in 4 years. No wonder what that smell is. No, I'm kidding. I haven't used toilet paper in 4 years, 5 years.
You have napkins there.
We have napkins if I need it, but they're biodegradable napkins, you know. I don't know. Mars, Mitch, Edwin, Thomas. In Dulag, Lete, everything is business as normal. Yeah.
Yeah, even here,
It's
business
business
is normal.
normal.
Only the thing that
It's-
is ran out is the alcohol and the hand sanitizer.
Alcohol and hand sanitizer.
But the school is still ongoing here.
School's still going. People are still going. People are still doing their thing. I don't know how many confirmed cases
But
here.
next week, because I think they will do, how to say,
May do early,
building, what's that?
early graduations.
Sanitation?
Oh,
What's
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
So they close for 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Because they need to spray all the
Yeah, there's going to be some. There's going to be some cleaning.
municipality ordinance for those
There
sanitizers.
there are a few people that are out about. You'll find. I'm just going to say this. Is it because they don't have the mask? I don't know. But you'll find that you see very few people wearing the mask. Even when I went to Davao, even on the bus, there's very few people. I don't even know. I don't think you can count them on 2, 3 fingers. Anybody have masks on? I don't know. Even the cloth masks. Not a lot of people are. I mean, people are getting worried now because everybody keeps saying.
Yeah, but as what the UH said, only the infected would wear the mask, not the one that's no illness.
I agree. JG, why would someone reserve 30 rooms for the meet and greet and not tell you? Don't make sense.
No, somebody, you're been wrong too. Somebody called Roy, 30 people, and Roy booked it for 19, 20, and 21. The rooms.
There you go. That's exactly what I said. 30 rooms. Somebody called
That's
and
what
booked
the
it.
lady said.
That's what the lady
Roy-
said. I don't know.
Somebody called Roy and Eleanor to book them a room. The 30 rooms is booked and the other chalet booked the 20. They have 24 chalet.
Oh, 24 chalets. So they booked 11?
Yeah, that's call from Roy.
Yeah.
People calling Roy.
So,
They
I don't
cannot
know.
give the name.
Did not give the name. I didn't ask the name.
Ask the name when you go out
Yeah.
and you do the video. And I
Yeah.
said, can we get some? We cannot give you because once it's there, they will not give it to others. It said it's.
I understand
once
that's
it's
privacy
reserved,
issues
so
too.
They will not give the name.
I don't know who it is. I have an idea who it is. It's a lot of the subscribers. I have an idea. It's only my idea. There is a gentleman out of California, knowing him, he booked and paid for 30 rooms. That's all I can say. And knowing him, he's bringing 30 people from U.S. Knowing him, he paid for all the tickets. And he has the money to do that. So, he's been a long-time subscriber and friend. He wanted to come to meet and greet.
Bluish Aqua, good morning.
Rena Lou, good morning, good morning. Joe Long, good morning, good morning. Could be a prank. Oh, no. It's not a prank. It was serious. No, we went there and we sat in front of the
For
lady.
the event? No, because
No.
They pull out
The sheet.
the sheet, that one, and they
No.
call the front desk.
They call front desk
to
confirm.
confirm it. It's
Yeah.
really booked.
No, it's really
Roy.
booked. And not only that, he slotted the rooms and slotted that amount just for that person. And then we have the rooms for us and Scoot and whoever else booked it. Whoever else booked it. Serge, Mars booked rooms there. Many people book rooms there. So now, if they're flying in, we may have to cancel. They may cancel it because it's a gathering of people together. They may cancel it. So we're kind of waiting to see to the end of the month,
But what's
next week or
Ray
so.
said they are not having cancellation since that the person that
No
is in
cancellations.
the news is positive is negative. So
Yeah, no cancellations as of
we'll
day
just
before.
wait until
We'll wait and see. But if it comes down to it, we'll cancel.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll cancel. Because nobody.
Why not?
Why not? Right. Exactly. But no, I know. I think I know who the guy is. I'm only guessing this guy. He's always on our channel. In fact, he's on the live stream today, and but he doesn't speak. Tom Gavin, how you
Moving
doing?
on the Philippines, April 18th, flying into Manila. Would you recommend Manila or Cebu the best to apply for the tourist?
Hey, Tom, you get that upon entry. So no matter what, on April the 18th, they're
right.
flying in. You get that upon entry, and they give that to you as a free courtesy. So the first 30 days or 29 days is on them. So you get that for free. So you don't have to worry about it. So whoever you go, if you fly, if they go to Manila or you go to Cebu, you'll get a stamp, and it's 30 days at no cost to you. During that 30 days before it then it's up, you renew it if you want to stay longer, and they'll renew it for 60 days or therefore longer, depending on what you're planning on doing.
PGB, good morning.
So it's free. PJB, peanut butter and jelly.
Tom, Marking said, Tom, on the news here in the States, everyone is running around with like chickens and there is hit cut. Or this choose closing every time to stop bears will lie.
Preachers are on the news here preaching. Yeah. Mars. Tom. Pilar Serrano, how you doing? How you doing, Pilar?
As yesterday, no flights. Yeah, we saw that one in the
Yeah,
in the
20.
news. Europe, U.S. ban.
Yeah, 24
flights.
countries. Yeah, 24 countries. We saw that. And
the NBA is cancelled because
I
think two last night.
So if
two
you're-
NBA player is
yeah, ABA.
positive.
Yeah, you're fine. They just may cancel all the flights coming in. I don't know. They may put it on lockdown. I don't know. But it's like
Anyway, every now and then they have news different.
yeah, different day, different story. Something I do want to say. Tropical Temp says he's got to go out and bleak bio on April the 2nd. I don't know how what he's going to get out now.
Judy, I've not got it and sub from each channel so far anyway, but I'm definitely not getting notification channel for it. I think you forget to hit the bell button. Remember when you will not then just select all, because if you select the other bill it's in the middle, it's like selective videos only.
So it's 3 buttons there, right?
Yeah, should be up. You should be post the all. So that you will be notified.
I love the way she says Bell.
Bell.
Yeah, you say it. You
Bell
say it.
Pruitt.
Bell Pruitt. Exactly. You say it right.
Everyone here in Washington D.C. and Maryland are panicking, but
25
pounds are
pounds.
studied.
Did you really? We have there's 50 kilo over here. We probably have 25 kilo ourselves, and this is for the church. But there's plenty of rice here. We can get rice. But I understand that.
Anyway, business here is normal. Only one thing is not normal is the alcohol. From Valencia, they're coming here to buy
They
wants
buy
to buy
alcohol.
alcohol, but they cannot buy
Yeah,
anymore.
they bought it all.
Yesterday, so because all the bank buy many because of the employee
Yeah.
like that.
Good morning, Tom and Ruth. Jim has been told to stay home. Has she really? Yeah, a lot
in
of them are.
Manila, in
Manila, a
Luzon,
lot of
it's
people
locked
are
down.
told to stay home. Yeah, exactly. I bet you Arlene's told to stay home too.
JJ, I thought they had I said reservation for rooms for not 30 rooms.
Yeah, that's what it is, bitch.
Water and soap.
So you booked that and 11 chalets. Whoever booked that, they booked 11 chalets, 1 to 4 person chalets.
That's what that lady said.
What the lady
she
said.
called to the front desk. Somebody called Roy to book for them, and Roy. It's all Roy's name because
Yeah. This particular person is someone that is I've known since I started the channel. It's just somebody who's been come onto my channel. He comments. He comments often. Every video there's a comment there. You guys know who he is. When I say hello, long time no see, that's that person. And knowing him, he booked the 30 rooms, and knowing him, the 11 chalets. Water and soap are better. Yeah, exactly.
eat less.
Poop less.
She works for City
PJB, good morning, sir. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. City Health, yeah.
It's lockdown, Manila. Most people in the West have had to experience without.
Mark, it's true.
Why is the paper is so?
People spoiled in the U.S. They're very spoiled. We have toilet paper. Not only that, honey, we have paper towels. We would go through 5 rolls of paper towels a week. Paper towels. Mitch, 1 + 3 = 7, JG. Exactly. Good morning. The people in the world most people don't use toilet. I've never seen anybody here use toilet paper. Of course, I'm not in there. But there's never any toilet paper anywhere I go. Even the hotels, you'll find, oh, sir, we're out of toilet paper. Out of stock. Okay, whatever. Did Roy pay a deposit on the rooms? If not, someone's playing games. Roy could have done it. No, Roy didn't. No, it's individual.
That's what they said.
There's a name on there. They wouldn't let us have the name, okay? So somebody booked 30 rooms and 11 chalets, 1 to 4 people, for the meet and greet, especially for Tom and Ruth. And they specified Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures. No, it's no joke. We'll call Roy. Bryant, Duterte locking down Manila for a month.
It's
March
15 to April 12.
Yeah. See, at first I thought it was people that's actually coming. They have 30 people coming. No, it's someone booked those rooms for the people. So if you booked it, there you go. James Lonergan, good morning. Because not everybody books it by calling them. A lot of people do it online. So whoever it was called them. Scoot, I bet you have percent for that info too. Like I said, you're a walking encyclopedia. Tim Dezak, how you doing, Mr. Tim? Trying to find out transfer flights to be allowed through Manila. You know what, James? That's a very good question. You're coming here in 2 weeks. What in the world is that going to happen, and how's that going to be? I say they're probably going to fly you in. They're going to fly you in on to Cebu or somewhere, or somewhere else. I don't know.
Because Manila is locked down.
Yeah, Manila's locked down, so you probably fly into Cebu.
Davao, direct, like that.
Yeah, like that.
No.
Now, once you get here, what kind of transportation are you going to have? They shut down sea and air. So how are you going to get around? Well, you'd have to use the public transportation. Bus. And boat. Van, boats.
What date is your
19, 20, and 21 of April. Okay, Arlene, thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your time. Have a good day.
Large parts of the world do not use toilet paper for different reasons, so panic buying and machine of lack understanding.
If it was me, I would buy a can of pork and beans, or not pork and beans, can of beans before I'd buy toilet paper. That'd be the last thing in the world I'd ever buy, even in U.S. That or paper towels. I guarantee.
What's the French? Good morning.
Also, French. Good morning. Don't feel bad, Tom.
Simple life.
Simple life. Good morning, Mr. Bill.
Don't feel
bad about
some of the same panic stuff is happening with high as well. All school will shut down and mandatory. Yeah, here in Manila it's locked down since today, no class from all of the, what's that?
Yeah, Manila is shut down. James Lonergan, good morning. Been on Eva.
Eva for 25 minutes.
I'm so sorry, my friend. Man, I tell you what. Were the 30 rooms paid for? If not, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't. That's a good question. I suspect they booked them, pre-booked them, and I suspect they will pay for them once they arrive. David, how you doing, David Smith?
From Tagbilaran.
How you doing, David? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Tagbilaran,
Thank
Bohol.
you, thank you.
That's Bohol, that is.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you. I think I know who that is.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Thank you for.
I am okay, Mr. Tom and Miss Ruth. Pilar, good.
I'm just so Manila
Yeah.
is starting. Yeah.
Ogre, yeah, they're
we
shutting
locked
it down.
We watched the news.
We watched the news last night. Duterte shut it down, and so there's going to be flights, domestic, inter flights here and throughout the country is stopped. International flights are still coming in. I don't know how they're going to book those in though.
Now,
That changed.
morning. Hello,
Good.
panic here in Quezon City. No fish at the SM Mall. Took me 3 hours
Oh,
to pay
Renault.
for my food.
Good morning, Ronald. The 3 hours to pay for your food? That's incredible. That is incredible.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah, Ogre is saying, hello, Tom and Ruth. Uncle Sam. How you doing, my good friend? Welcome, Uncle Sam.
Good morning
Good
from
to see you.
China.
Good morning. Who's from China? Barry Thornton. Barry, you in China? I didn't know you were in China.
NASCAR is going to race with no one.
One in the stands. How about NBA? How about the baseball games?
Hello.
Hello. NBA
They-
basketball
yeah,
canceled. Yeah, I
canceled.
saw that. Also, Fitch. Hello, folks. Judy.
Problem is like in the
US.
little too late. Yeah. Ruth, I always hit all the buttons in the bell and every channel I sub to. I'm just not getting.
You know,
I don't know.
Yeah. F1's going to race with no fans. Is it really?
Jeremy and Jane, good morning.
Good morning, Jeremy and Jen. Good morning. How you doing? How is
Sharon
everything?
Awit,
Yeah.
if fine. Also going to race in it. No plans.
Sharon Awit. How you doing, Sharon Awit? How you doing? Welcome.
A little panic. I bought 10 kilos of rice. It cost me 10.
Ooh.
How
Whoa.
much, huh?
$28. That's
What's that one?
That's 1.5.
There, where he at?
Where you at? 10 kilo for 1.5.
Where you at, Pilar?
Pillar, where you at? 1.5. 1.5. Woo.
Trump tried.
Pelosi held up the funding. Ogre, did he really? They shut down some of the schools here. Yeah, they said
Yeah.
shut them all down in Manila.
Anthony Wilson. I guess
Anthony Wilson. Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank you. Saw it. Popped in on us.
Insert lockdown
Thank
from
you.
March 15 for 30. It's not 30 days, right?
Yeah, 15th. Yeah, for 30. Well, I don't know.
It's not because
It's 28 days or something like that. 27 days. It's coming back on supposedly on the 12th, guys, but that could change. You know. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Anthony Wilson. Thank you. I bought 60 packs of Rainbow Noodles for
March
12 bucks.
15 after April 12
April
only.
12th
not
only.
March 15 to April 15.
Yeah, April 12th
Yeah.
is open.
I bought 60 packs Ramen noodles for
Ogre.
12.
There you go. Hiya, Timmy Ramjam.
Ramjam.
How you doing, Timmy Ramjam? How you
both
doing?
free to move around
Pilar.
our town?
Are you free? Yeah. We
Yeah.
go anywhere. We go anywhere. We do anything. We were just in Davao day for yesterday. Went all over the place in that town. That driver had me all over. So I went all over the Davao for an hour in a car. We are headed to. We may go CDO sometime this next week or the following week. So yeah, we're out and about.
I was supposed to go back to the States April 7. Does the lockdown mean my flight will be postponed? Maybe. Because
I'll stay in the dark.
You can apply to Manila.
You're gonna have to. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna let the planes in and out.
Because his ticket
April
is
7th. Yeah,
ticket.
I know it's tickets. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I really don't know how they're gonna do that. Maybe
Cool,
he said coming in. He didn't say going out.
Yeah. Coming in only.
Coming
I
in
don't know.
only. He didn't say going out. I've listened to his words very carefully. He
Last
said
night,
coming
he's live
in.
CNN.
Domestic flights coming. Domestic flights in the Philippines will be canceled. That's all he said. He didn't say anything about international flights coming in or this, that, and that.
I have the beepers big enough to put caffeine in and one whole.
There you go, Ogre.
My guess is USA will be on no flight.
Could be, Scoop. Sure could be. I surely heck don't know anything about that, but
We don't
Could be.
know.
A woman here ordered 4 rolls of toilet paper. She ended up with 48 boxes, 2,400 rolls. Ah, there was, it was funny. There was, Kevin, there was, they were talking about news. Sanitizer here is #1 seller right now today. Sanitizer is #1 seller in the Philippines. That
And the
rice.
mask.
That
A
mass
woman
rice.
here has ordered 48 rolls of toilet paper. She ended up with 48 boxes. 2,400
Rolls. That's a lot of rolls.
It's good. Could be and everyone to say it's hot if they're here and say.
So what? Exactly. It's not,
It's not
yeah.
visitors from Europe. I don't know why.
I don't.
Because of the one that's died there in.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue Aqua again, good morning. Thank you so much. Thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to
John
hit the thumbs
Ford.
up. John Coward.
Have a great
John
day.
Coward. How you doing, my friend? Hey, John, how you feeling? Number 1, how you feeling? Number 2, John Coward, how you doing? And how is the chemo treatments going, my friend? Hi, Mars. Bill, can you stay longer? You just have, all you gotta do is get an extension.
Angeles City is starting to lock down.
Yeah, because Europe didn't block. Yeah,
They don't block Chinese flight and
there
you
is a
have
long,
flights in
Rick,
Italy
you're
that
right.
is really bad off.
You're right. Right? You know what, Rick? There is a story behind the scenes here. I can't tell the story online. It's a story here you guys would not believe. Is it true? I don't know. I think it is.
George's toilets.
George Soros
International flights
Allowed.
allowed, but you can't leave the lockdown zone or come into it. Yeah, of course, lockdown
Yeah.
is Manila.
Yeah. So lockdown. So how what are they gonna do, George? I
don't know
wonder.
if
With the
Cebu, I don't know.
I don't know how they're gonna do it. What if someone has a flight out? Are you stuck? What if you have a visa and you need to make a visa run like Tim, Tropical Tim? He would have to degrade down to a tourist. But what if a tourist visa's up and you have to leave? They'd have to figure out how to give him an extension of some kind, right? Is that really? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Hello, Reno. Panic here in Quezon, no fish. Oh, you already read that.
Girls been
Yeah.
Pillar 10K infected in Italy, alone Germany 15K
Yeah.
infected.
Getting
Every
food's more
time getting
critical.
food more
I would get more food than anything. I have pork
I
and
have-
beans and canned chili beans. Man, that's all you need. Stay long at Family Cruises. The jet want to stop and say hi. Thank you, Uncle Sam. We appreciate you coming in, Barry
If your
Thornton.
flight is to Manila, they won't redirect
Okay.
into Cebu.
They won't redirect you, Cebu, because it's an added cost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're going to do with flights coming in. I don't know what they're going to do with flights coming out. I mean, that's over my head. I mean, I'm not in that chain of command there. I don't know what they're going to do. I have not heard anything about that. Since he actually put that on last night, it's caused some people to ask those questions. I say it's a wonderful thing. Jeremy and Jen, good morning again.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
No local basketball
Yeah, no
games
local
here.
basketball games.
They are saying that this virus is like about 500 people, 5,000 people have died from the virus so far. At least I have each year there.
Yeah,
are
I know. That's what they were talking about today.
Why the heck would they block international flights?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mark Jones. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know. International's allowed in, but I don't know how. Once you say you're flying to Manila, they scan you, go through all the stuff. Where in the world? How are you going to get to where you need to go? Say you live in Duma. How in the world would you get to Duma and no cruise?
So far, baseball will played, but no fans instead.
Yeah, no
like,
sense.
like
I saw that.
The
Yeah.
what's that TV live show, noontime show?
Yeah.
They still
Having it,
have
but
show, but no
we
what's that visitors or
What?
guests.
what I've noticed, and I've actually seen this, is people are not as out. Washington D.C. Okay, Pilar. Oh, okay. So you paid that much for that rice? Wow. What did we pay? We paid. We got a deal on it because of family. This rice we paid almost $40 for 50 kilo. Almost $40 for 50 kilo.
If I work in university here in the province, next shop.
Oh, okay, Barry. Okay,
Today
okay.
is the last day of the school of our boys. There is a private school kind of glad before everything gets
Yeah,
shut
we
down.
have another month or
This our school will
3
be
weeks.
last day this
29.
today, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday they don't have class because they need to spray all the rooms.
Yeah, they're gonna spray
But
the rooms
They
to
will
clean 'em.
resume on class on Thursday.
Yeah, she's there until the end of the month. End of the month is graduation, so we've got to wait and see what's going on
So
with that.
they're locking down Manila for a month, but they are giving them all 2 days to get out Manila to go spread around.
Jeremy, Jen, I don't know what they're
Philippines.
going to do with incoming flights.
Okay.
What they're going to do with incoming flights and how people going to get where they need to go. So they're stuck, you know. The news here is Philippine passport and permanent residents will be able to enter the country. That's exactly right. The Philippine passport, that's exactly right. It's a great point there. The news here, only Filipino passports, permanent residents will be able to enter the country. The in that statement that was made on that, I'm not sure how they handle, because if you have somebody on a plane and they're already here and they're already in the air and the flights are booked, I think all the pre-booked flights will be allowed in during a certain time period. I don't know how they're going to handle that. I don't know how they're going to handle that. Not even sure we'll be able to fly back to States in April when I'm supposed to. Jeremy, yeah, I don't know how that's going to happen. I mean, you got Tropical Tim was even saying yesterday he needs to get out for his Malik Bayan visa is up, and they wanted $300 per person to add to degrade it. Maybe you just need to go down to a tourist visa until, but there's fees there, so he's going to have to pay fees either way. If you can't get out, you can't get out. But I don't know. I don't know how they're going to handle this. I really don't know. Do you have any wear mask and gloves? That's good. Do you have to wear mask gloves? Pilar, you do not. You don't have them. You can't get them.
It said if you're not infected, don't wear what's that?
Mask.
Mask.
But there's no mask anyway. How can you get one?
Cannot buy.
I came back to California 10 days ago. Not sure I will get home to Port-au-Prince in a couple of weeks. Direct flight to Manila was the plan. Hey, Dave Cool. How you doing, Dave? Dave Cool. Hadn't seen you in a while, my friend. Dave, that's a good question. I don't know how they're going to do that. I really have no idea how they're going to get it to the point to where, what if you're living here and you had to fly into the country? You already booked the flights. You already paid $1,000, $1,200, $1,500, and you got to go back to work in the U.S. and you're coming in. If you're a Filipino citizen, no worries. If you're a permanent resident or have a 13A SRV, no worries. But I don't know what happens with Malik Bayan. You're okay, but I don't know what's going to happen on the rest. I really don't know. I'm not that smart.
Judy said hi, Mkuto, and Tune Timmer.
Dave could wait and see. Yeah, it's wait and see. It's a wait and see game. That's for sure. Come in where there won't be planes to fly. Yeah, fly out. Yeah, John Coward. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, John. We appreciate it.
Well, if
there won't be planes
come
yeah.
in, then there won't be plane.
Fly out. Anthony Wilson saying hi. Remember to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit it. Yeah, guys, that's exactly right. We have 67 on, 34.
Okay. George
Stoyalis. George Stoyles, how you doing? Lots of toilet paper.
Lots of toilet paper is on
yeah,
the shelf.
there's toilet paper towels, plenty toilet paper, plenty. In fact, overstocked shelves, toilet paper and paper towels here, guys. Nobody uses them.
International flight allowed, but he can't leave
the lockdown. So I don't know where you're going to get around. I wonder. I don't know. I doubt very much any airline will find a pull plane someone out in Millie, empty one back. Not cost effective. Man, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do, Scott. Just say no to Corona. Keith Richards says that's exactly right. How you doing, Keith?
Morning,
Mike.
thankful.
How you doing, Mike Ross? Welcome. It's good. If no flights coming, there won't be any going out.
I don't know if they will.
I don't know how they're going to handle it. Well, I don't know. I mean, they have to honor or decline the tickets, give people money back. Yeah.
Glenn's was really worried because Manila that she thinks she can come through Cebu. I told her wait and longer than she had to know what's next.
You know what, Rick? That's exactly right. Wait, they have it under lockdown, and you're right. No sea or air. They didn't say anything about buses or anything else. But I don't know how you get there. You got to go around your thumb. But there's plenty other ways of transportation here, not just the ships. There are boats. There are other ways to get the bus or boats. There are many ways to get around. There's many ways to get around here. Believe me. They do it all the time here. Spent all day volunteering at the VA doing a checklist for the entry. Do you have a fever? Have you traveled out of the country in the past 30 days? Have you been in contact with anyone from China? That's a good question. How do you know if you've been in contact with us from China? Because it could be from China. They may not be Chinese. Just because, right? How do you know if they come from China? Sir, you come from China?
He said here.
He's not going to say, right? So,
They will
it's a
check
big
if
thing.
you have been traveling
Yeah,
to China.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I really don't want to say this, but at this point, I see very little
Yeah.
chance of people being able
I
to fly
agree,
and
Mark.
travel
I
to
agree.
the
It's gonna be tough, and I can't say cancel because if I say cancel and the guy's booked 2 rooms or 5 rooms, of course when he gets here, he's gonna get around, but he may be already here. What if the guy's already here and he's bringing 10 people with him? I don't know. Supposedly it was booked last year. We have a lot of people coming. Supposedly, I don't know. So if it's canceled now, it'd be what, me and Ollie and Ruth there and a few people. That's probably what will happen. So a meet and greet probably will get canceled. You know, scale out of 1 to 10, there's probably a 2 getting canceled. But I can't say cancel it now when I don't know. It's a month from now. You know, and everything is maybe okay April 1st or the 12th. You know, so I don't know. I will be. I agree with you guys. I agree. Mitch, I was in the VA this morning. They said might be starting temp checks on Monday. They're starting temp checks here. They got to make sure that they. Here's the thing: you have a problem with someone. They may have high fever. What do you do with them? Well, you stick them in a box, stick them in a corner over there. Well, you really can't. There's no program in effect. What do you do with affected people? Send them to the hospital. Well, how do you get there? You go by taxi. You get in a car with a taxi cab driver. Do you have an ambulance? You have somebody come by and pick them up. You got a van going to come pick them up. You have someone in a car going to go with them and take them to the hospital. So there's criteria and there's all kinds of things and internal things that has to happen. There's no program in effect. So if you have a high fever, you go stand in the corner, sir. Okay, you just can't come in here. Oh, okay. So the guy leaves and goes somewhere else, right? So there's nothing to help people that's in that instance. So for me, the other day we had our temperature checked. It was running. Mine was running 37 degrees Celsius. So was Ruth's.
Yeah, it was too hot.
It was hot, man. We were out in Dabo. It was hot. Man, I'm running 37. Ruth's running 37. Guy went and changed batteries on it. Come back and checked it, and he goes, "Well, you're okay now, sir." I said, "What was it? Was the temperature gauge broke or what?" He says,
It's weather.
"This weather is hot. It's not working." So they're testing on everybody. They're testing on each other, and it's working fine. So just because you have 37, I mean, I'm talking hot. The aircon in the taxi was not working that well, and I was angry sitting in the car for over an hour trying to get to something that was been in 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. When you get these taxis now, because they don't have a lot of customers now, you have to be aware that maybe sometimes they might drive you around the circle to get a little extra money, you know? So I think that's what you have to plan. You just have to plan that out. Pork and beans, I miss Bush. Yeah, exactly. Buy a boat. Yeah, you actually can't. Baseball just suspended spring games and delayed start of the season. Too much. I have to buy it, Mr. Tom. Yeah,
Today
exactly.
was not a good day for visiting the
VA.
VA veterans and caregiver all day long. Some with
2 hours left.
This whole situation.
It does. It does. Everyone's going to be stuck. Might as well plan on staying where you are next month or so. Airlines are starting to park planes up 50%. United's park. Yeah.
I wonder if we will be able to get back from vacation. I don't have the SSR.
Tim, I don't know. I really don't know all of it. I really don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're working with some Chinese work. Yeah, you know what? You kind of have to. I mean, you know, they're going to say, okay, we'll extend it longer because what? If it's not anybody's problem, I mean, it's not nobody's fault, right? I got to fly out. Hope and praying for everybody. Yes, Deborah, Catch by Faith. Good morning. Jeremy, you're right. I found this online. 1,261 deaths. 10. Wow. If they're letting people in, most are going to be quarantined for 14 days. That's exactly right. Best tip of the day. Don't go anywhere right now. You're not prepared to get stuck in the standard of medical help you would hope for. Mark Jones, you're exactly right. Sanitize these buses. Yeah.
Thomas Gordon, good morning.
Thomas Gordon, how you doing? How is everybody? Devil Don, Pencil Stem.
State of mind.
State of mind. How you doing? How's Florida?
Frit.
Bill Brett. If I can't fly for 6 months, how many do you think can survive that financially? Yeah. Financially, it's going to put a lot of companies probably in bankruptcy. I mean, how could it not, right? How could it not? Why are all the VA staff members wearing masks, face shield, paper gowns? I wasn't. I was trying to reassure everyone to stay at arm's length to other people. Hey, Mitch, did they give you a mask? Did you have a mask? Here, you can't get masks. Yeah. That's only us airlines protected. I actually tried to book my flight for meet and greet today. It said all flights to Mary and Manila are canceled. Even the schools there are closing for 2 weeks to sanitize. Bill Pruitt.
Manila's lockdown from
Yeah.
March 15 up to April 12.
Yeah, and you know, Pilar, it's really funny you said that. They said, drink water, sir. I go, you got something you want to sell me? I'm looking down around the table. He goes, no, you need to drink water. I go, okay. Where do I get water? Sir, we don't have water out here. I said, well, you don't have a cooler of water you need to sell to the people that come in the park? No? I said, well, maybe it's an idea. You might make a couple of bucks. You know? He goes, what a good idea. I go, okay. Gee, you know, charge extra 5 pesos. Really, 20 pesos, charge them 5. Keep the 5, put it in your pocket. Sell it. You might make some money there. You need to drink a lot of water. Yep. State of mind. Good morning again. Philippines ban flights from South Korea. Most flights still connected.
Because Korea
Philippines
is
a lot of
locked
flight.
down already.
Yeah, Thomas. Manila's locked down. There's no flights coming in and out of there. Manila is in lockdown.
Good morning.
Only the international flights I understand, like the ones that are in the air, the ones that are coming. Is today? What's the date today? Day 16?
13th
13. All right.
by Sunday.
By Sunday, everything will be closed, supposedly. Good morning, Thomas Gordon. If the coronavirus is still here in summer, it's tick season, be the corona Lyme virus. That's for a friend, yeah. I just tried to book off Philippine Airlines, so all flights to Philippines are canceled. Manila and Cebu. Wow. Cheapo wants to charge me $250 to cancel it?
So.
Oh, my goodness gracious alive. Don said of mine, Tom, bunch of cake supplies, and put up a sign, eat them cake, and good morning. That's Bukaki, you're exactly right. Charge cake. Cake. You're exactly right. You're exactly right, my good friend.
Welcome, friend.
Don Sothen, how you doing? Welcome.
You know what? With all things to messing up the merengue, would be earthquake or volcanoes not a virus?
Mark King, of all the things in the world that happen to mess up the meet and greet, of all the things, and not only that, guys, I have money invested, so it's like, okay, this, that. So probably more than likely on the scale of 1 to 10, it's a 1 or 2 that it'll probably be canceled. But I can't say right now because I don't know
That's
anything.
what the lunar said. No,
they're not canceling anything.
Nobody cancel there, and
Nobody cancel any flight.
We will wait for the management if they will say.
They may have to close down the park, yeah, because it is a park. It is where a lot of people gather, and there's a lot of people going in and out of there.
But so far, no cancellations.
No cancellations. Yeah. Jordan Melby, how you doing, my friend? Welcome.
From
Welcome,
what I
Jordan.
understand, are pretty much worthless unless you are in the one coughing.
That's true.
Even in Hong Kong before, if
Yeah.
you're coughing, you just wear a mask.
Yeah.
Wear that you're not having illness.
That's true. That's exactly right. Yeah, wear a mask if you were ill before. Now it's completely the opposite. Cheapo won't even answer the phones and get cut off. State of mind, Cheapo, I know exactly what you're saying. Masks are only to keep others from getting sick when you won't help wearing it. I can't hear you, Miss Tom and Miss Ruth Freeze.
That's great.
All right, we got one working. Am I on? Yeah, let's see. Let me see what Wi-Fi I'm on, guys. Hold on. I'm on young, honey.
Okay.
All right. Thank you there. Yeah, I've noticed most people wear the mask backwards. The color side goes in. Keeping hydrated is best. Different. Bill Pruitt, they do. They wear them backwards completely.
Should wear if you
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
and blue. The blue should be outside.
Yeah.
The white is inside.
I just read this morning the official Chinese central government has accused the U.S. Army of planting a virus in Wuhan. Yeah, actually, they had a show here where actually they had the creator of the virus, and they had him online interview him as he's laying in the bed, passing, and he stated he's the one who created the virus. Cheapo is cheapo. Sorry you were muted. All fixed. Awesome. Corona has messed up my plans to move to the Philippines this month. Anthony Wilson. Anthony, I am so sorry about that. It has affected a lot of people, not just you. I was supposed to be flying in Manila April 7th. There are a lot of people actually coming in here in the next 30 to 60 days. Not only that, May is the most traveled month there is coming to the Philippines, April and May. More people come in the Philippines in April and May than any other time during the year. So I did not know that.
Because it's summer.
It's summertime. And so we're going to be heavy. You're not on freeze. Morning, Steve D. How you doing?
Eva changed Chicago to Taipei flight for free.
Eva changed the Chicago to Taipei flight for free. Awesome. Good for you. Good for you, James. So I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Keith Richard,
Awesome,
good
awesome.
morning.
Keith Richards, good morning. Jordan Melby. Jordan Melby. James, you're in Bacolo yet? Yeah. You know what, Jordan? I was thinking, you're flying in. Yeah, a lot of big events are being canceled. Yeah. We'll probably cancel the meet and greet. I'm not going to cancel it now until. I got people flying in still. They say they're flying in. I got people telling me on emails we're still coming no matter what. Okay? We'll see. Maybe just only me and them. Obama.
Started.
I was traveling on the 8th, state of mind. 8th. Wow, 8th. That's, man, that's like in 2 3 weeks, right? Oh my gosh. Bill, you're saying that keeping the high rates is best? Yeah. A friend of mine told me 2 days they're probably quarantined inside their house for 2 weeks. I hope there's enough supplies for his family.
Yeah.
April 26th, James. April 26th. Mayor of Manila caught the warehouse full of stinking frozen wild animals. They had to confiscate kilo meats, took them to another province, stinking meats. Cebu is way closer to Bacolod than Cebu. Cebu is way closer to Bacolod than Cebu. I don't know.
Cebu.
Yeah.
Remember, it's
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah, it's all close there. I don't know how they're going to handle a lot of the flights that are coming in. They're going to, of course, going to be canceled during this month. What are people going to do? That's a big question. And Ruth and I have talked about that. We were thinking of taking a trip for the meet and greet, just a quick one, because ours going to be out of school. But we can't go anywhere. We're under kind of a lockdown ourselves. We're going to go. So as you know, she's out of school. I fly. If she was out of school and she was of age, we would be going many places. But it's a lot of the we say, because my baby, I'm not going to leave my baby in her by herself. I'm going to stay no matter. Hopefully everything gets better, Steve D. Steve D, you're leaving in April yourself. You're flying out. Where are you flying out of? And can you get out, Steve D? You're leaving April 7th. So are you going to be able to fly out? Are you going to be able to do the things that you need to do? That's going to be a big question. James, I'm probably not going there this time. Not do good with her. Oh, okay. Cebu's way closer. Yeah. Yeah, Cebu, you're right. Right. Yeah. You're right, James. I was trying to read that, and I was going, I'm going cuckoo. But true, yeah, Cebu is way closer to Bacolod. That's right. That's exactly right. Bunch of stuff is canceling here in NBA. Yeah, exactly. I saw that.
This player is
Profiteering. Oh, 15 years imprisonment. Oh, you're exactly right. Profiteering. How about hoarding? If you actually have a store and Duterte even said this, if you have a store, keep it open. Don't close your store. Keep it open. Business as usual. If you have a business, keep it open. If you're a retailer, keep it open. Don't close. Of course, how are people going to eat? How are people going to pay their bills? So, a direct fly, but I have to find out. Yeah, I know. It's like one of those things. It's a big decision that you have to figure out if you're flying. Oh, I'd hate to know. Pal and Cebu are doing holds and changes for free also. Yeah, I could see that. So, James, okay, so are you set? Are you set now coming in? Hopefully you'll be set coming in. I don't know about some of the other guys coming in. I have some friends coming in April 7th, 8th, 10th, somewhere right around there. So it's going to be a lot of changes going on there. How many people are saying don't touch your face and hands when you have this particular virus, right? And people go up like this and they do this. It's like yesterday. They're having a big meeting. Please don't touch your face and hands. What does the lady do saying that? What does the lady do yesterday saying that? Yeah. She touched her face and hands. And during the meeting, do not touch your face and hands. And then she goes, page 2. It's funny. It's a big thing.
money get me through 6 months.
Oh, good, Steve D. Good, Steve D.
Judy, a professor at Stanford said that avoiding of dry mouth and keeping your sinuses moist can help prevent the virus develop before the taste.
And you know what? I tell you what. You know what they said yesterday? Heat. Heat, 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 heat. Sun. Get out in the sun. 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 All set now. I was freaking out. James, I would have been too, man. I would have been like, oh no, are you telling me? I would not have been able to sleep last night. I would have been on the phone. Oh man.
Koto, this should do that. No bloggers profiting off this virus. They purposely make video 10 minutes to put ads. It's young couple from UK doing that.
Oh really? Is that who they doing? Jordan Melby? Are they? Yeah.
I think it's better staying longer than traveling.
How you apply this stuff? Is it like this?
Yeah.
Huh? I need to just get Airbnb a day late. Only 23 lost. James.
On your inner.
All right. Well, that'll work.
Let's go to Airbnb.
Ow! Ow! I just got the Airbnb a day late. $23. I tell you what.
She might be well take
Yeah.
take it off
Yeah.
your hands.
Take it off your hands. I heard. A sun kills the virus. We heard the same thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. You got fever, go stand in the sun, you get more fever. But it's true though. I heard the same thing. Sun kills the virus. I heard the heat kills it. I heard you get outside. If you're in colder temperatures, it breeds like crazy. But if you're in heater temperatures, you'll find that you won't
And
have
drink more
Water.
lime juice.
Lime juice, yeah. They said Corona, not beer. Corona is cured by water, not Corona beer. I feel sorry for the guy who has money till May 1st. Steve, I was thinking that too. What if a guy says, listen, I'm going to be strapped. I need to go back to work. I may have a grand or two left over, but I want to dip into it. Maybe I always want to go back to States, and so I build that back up again, you know. Or maybe he has 50 grand. I'm just saying. But what if you don't want to dip into that money, and all of a sudden you got to come back? Did you guys see Filo's video talking about his doctor's visit? He said,
You will love it, but it's not good.
I did not see that one. Did he just put it up? If he put it up from 10 o'clock last night this morning, I did not see it because I always watch his videos, as you know. He's a valued subscriber and good friend. So I will say a prayer. But see Filo's video talking about his doctor visit. I did not know. What's going on? SF, what's going on?
What? Right. They're in.
Yeah, he's up in Manila. Stay healthy, multiple vitamins, fresh veggies, fruit, and stay hydrated, HTO. Mitch is saying, God bless everyone. Just stay healthy. Yeah, exactly, Mitch. Remember, a runny nose is just the flu. That's exactly right. Spitfire Red, good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? True. I know one guy like that. Me too, Steve. I have flu. My runny nose. Yeah, I need a beer now, something stronger. James, you were so stressed out about it, you made yourself sick. Yeah. Mr. Mitch, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the super chat, my good friend. And thank you.
Philo?
Yeah, that's him right there.
No more.
Yeah. There's not one on. There's no video on. Did he take it down about the doctor's visit? LTO. Lockdown. No, don't have one.
One day ago.
1 day ago.
1 day ago.
I'm retiring plan to did in if I have to weigh out the year. Yeah, exactly, Steve D. Steve, yeah, you come to my house. I'm determined to go.
Bayawan this weekend. What are the chances they will won't let me back into Cebu next week?
You know what, Anthony? That's something you better ask someone because you may have a hard time getting across. Am I correct, darling?
Yeah.
Because all seas canceled.
Since this time is not.
Yeah.
The flight is not stopped because it's March 15, right?
Yeah.
So it's better to.
You better ask, Anthony. Ask someone. You better call the airlines. You better ask them. You don't want to get stuck where you're at. You may have to cancel that. Media is making it worse than it actually seemed like to me too, Steve D.
They're spreading the fake
Steve
news.
is exactly.
Then make people panic.
Yeah. He might have taken it down, not sure. SFE must have because Ruth went on there because he's a good friend. And when I hear that, boom, we're there. Stay healthy. God bless. God bless. Pillar, you're exactly right. God bless everybody. It's Big Brother. Can we be friends? I only have 1 month to go. Big Brother. Big Brother, we're friends. Hey, Big Brother, you're in Cebu, CDO. I mean, CDO. I got to read about keeping the sinuses moist.
John Green, how are you?
John Green. Mr. John, about keeping the sinuses moist, but staying hydrated is not really the best deterrent for it. The only part what we can do. How you keep sinuses moist? Pour water down them. Take a straw, stick it up there.
No.
With water.
Boil water, put Vicks, and inhale, exhale.
There you go. Okay, darling. We do that one. They're starting to panic here and they hope they don't shut down my bank. Oh, man, I never even thought about that. Would they shut down the banks?
No way.
They wouldn't shut down any banks. I mean, I wouldn't think.
Business is ongoing.
Yeah, business as usual is what he said on TV last night. He said, please don't shut down any businesses or anything because people got to eat and have jobs.
No spray, Daddy.
Oh, no spray. Oh, Judy. Boy, I got hooked on that no spray one time. It took me forever to get off of it. Hey, bro, hope to see you if we get there sometime, Jordan. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Tom. John Green. Welcome, my good friend, John Green.
I think this is part of the last one.
I think it's part of the last one. Oh, okay, I said. Oh, a part of the last one. Oh, okay, I did see it. Okay. What are the figures there where you live with the COVID? Right now, 0.
Only Manila is there.
Manila.
It's
Davos,
No.
0. CDO
Cagayan have one because
have one.
One from Butuan they confined in.
Yeah.
In he came
here
from
none.
Manila, but by the way, he fly out to Davao, Mindinao Airport, and ride a bus.
So none, 0. You have more. Remember, you guys who I reported, stated last week about the cases there in U.S. and
I'm not in Hawaii.
I'm not in Hawaii either. I don't know why it stopped. There's more cases there than was reported.
Yeah. More
there.
in Italy.
Yeah, more in Italy, of course, than they reported too. Wonder if my insurance will pay for anything. I don't know. I don't see any on the final vlog. No. Yeah, James, I didn't either.
There is only one here
in Leyte. Oh, sorry. I used to do my nose like that.
You spray and you put here the deal.
It's a little tea kettle, don't it?
Then
he's like this. It's a tea kettle.
What?
She thinks it's a joke. It's a little tea kettle. About this, you put stuff in, and it's got a little crook in it. You stick it in your nose, and then like this.
Yes.
And you water.
Yeah.
And then water
like
comes out this side. No, it's not like this, Leggy. It's like water. And it comes out this side, Leggy. Bye. I love teasing, but it's true though.
Water, it's solution for the.
Yeah, it's solution. It's like water, a salt water.
It's like water.
It's a water. Yeah. And did you know if you?
I saw the one that lady spread it out here.
Yeah. Did you know if you put water in here, if you take water and you pour it in here, did you know it comes out here and here?
Yeah, because it's all connected.
Like you take a water hose, you can stick it right here. I love teasing her. I can't help it, guys. I just visit.
No, Tom. I just visit Philippines now and then for a couple of weeks or so. Can afford to stay longer.
Big brother, I understand. Believe me, I understand that. I do understand that.
Then what will happen?
I don't know, guys. Make sure you keep plenty of cash on hand, just because. S.F. Bukaki, that's exactly right. John Green, make sure you keep plenty of cash. You know, withdraw more. Give me your credit card, John Green. No,
I think announcements at the end of 5.
Oh, random play. Okay. LTO. Okay. We'll plan to be at the store at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Davo Don, pencil thin mustache is here. They probably still have ATMs. So yeah, they probably will. Steve, they probably will have all the ATMs still working. A lot of the heat and humidity. Maybe that's why it's not in there as hard as some other places. Yeah, Bill Pruitt, they say that heat deters it. I don't know, maybe it deters it from whatever. They said that once it's out of the body, it's for 3 days, But then another doctor said it's only good for 24 hours. So the virus
Come
stays
back
alive.
again.
Yeah. My uncle was hooked for years with nose spray. Man, I tell you, I got hooked on it. I had to have nose spray all the time. And if it gets semi-clogged, I would spray it. And what it does, my brother did the same thing. He caused problems. Now he has problems in the sinuses, and they had to have surgery because of the nose spray. He got hooked on it so bad. It's amazing how the simple things you get hooked on, stuff like that, right?
Addict na.
Addict, yeah, it's addict. You be an addict putting a pencil on your ear. I mean, right here.
I have used straw in the past, but it was not for water usage, no.
No, ask him. Just say, Mark King, what was that for? Ask him.
For
Mark,
the ears.
for the ears. Okay,
Lete
darling.
has one. I think the warmer weather will help.
Yeah, I think so too. Spitfire.
Our Walmarts today had so many people, no cashier, self-checkout. Shelves are empty. People were so rude. It was like living in another world.
It does.
It's panic.
Yeah, panic. And, Ruth, people are kind of like mean there like that.
And even in the church, no shake hands, no. And most of, what's that, the church?
Yeah.
Big churches, I
Yeah.
think they cancel for, like, going to the church.
Oh, they did.
Big mass, like,
Big masses, yeah. Yeah.
because crowded. Spell check running my spelling.
It does me too. Yes, I do. It's a neti pot. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sending my out to get sack of rice and some other things. Lots of
Canned goods. Yeah, exactly.
You have cream-based things for my nose.
Yeah, cream base.
We have here, it's Vicks.
Yeah, it's Vicks. Yeah, Dabble Don. Did you get that?
Vicks.
Vicks.
Or Vicks inhaler.
That's it, Bukaki. She would like hush puppies better.
Huh?
Hush puppies.
Dog?
Dog? Yeah. You ever had hush puppies, darling?
That's the potato, right?
Yeah, it's like a potato. Yeah,
Patata.
a patata. It's like that.
Did I air
Yeah. Ear.
vertigo.
Yeah.
I'm doing to take more cash out.
Man, I guess
Daddy, you need to cash out today.
I need to go more cash too. Steve D.
If you have money.
If I have money. Hey, Steve, when you're there at the bank, pull out extra for me and just leave it there at Ollie's and I'll pick it up. Close, but it's a neti pot. Okay. Yeah.
It's a problem with the numbers you hear. There are two strands. One more delayed than the other. There may be people sick, then they will go get
tested. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Same here, lots
Lots of dollars. Exactly.
Numbers are the best guess and may or may not be
accurate. Yeah. There goes my budget. Yeah.
Balikbayans got our pneumonia vaccine and shingle shots are recommended by our doctor's office today. However, you have medical insurance.
To Balikbayans, you're exactly right. Make sure you have some type of insurance. Tim, Thrift, budget, LOL. What is a budget, right? I always break my budget.
108
Yeah.
in Italy.
Is that what it says, George? I did not know. Yeah. Feet with socks. My mom made me do it. She makes me do it now. And the other day she had socks on my feet with Vicks on it. It felt funny.
Yeah.
She puts Vicks on me. You have no idea what she doctors me up every night with. I'll be sleeping and all of a sudden I feel something ice cold on my face. And this new cream that she has is supposed to make me look younger. Has it worked? Has it helped?
Took a pounding lately.
Yeah.
What's that?
A 775 per ounce Troy. Good long-term investment opportunity. You can patient and buy the actual amount, not a piece of paper. I can't relate to it.
Bill Byron.
Bill Byron, how you doing?
The flu shot while in the Navy. I always got the flu about week
after you shot me too. You know what, Ogre? I that's something I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about stocks. I don't understand the stock market. I understand how. I do not understand any of that. I almost need to have someone like Scoot or JG to help me with that. JG's really good at it also. I saw that Kyle from Becoming a Philippine has family right there. I hope they don't get caught up in this. Bill, I did not see that one. Yeah. I hope everything is well with him.
My mom made me too.
Yeah. My mom made me do it.
Hello? Oh.
My wife makes me
crazy.
do it. Yeah. Spitfire, yeah.
by trying to say something what she does when you are
Sleep, yeah. Yeah. Hey, honey, that's exactly right. You put that on me when I'm sleeping. What is that one? That ice cold stuff.
That's for eye cream.
Eye cream. Okay. It's like ice
Ice
candy.
candy.
Yeah. It says
That's the from fridge.
yeah. So I don't want to change something, but you said something about toilet paper. What's up with that? We have
I don't
all
know.
the toilet paper you could ever want or need here in the Philippines, here where we live. There is no shortage of toilet paper. There's no shortage of napkins. There's no shortage of any of that. There's
Only
no
alcohol.
shortage of anything here in the Philippines except for alcohol.
Sanitizer, and
That's it. And masks, alcohol, and sanitizer. Other than that, the shelves are stocked full.
not
of
all
toilet
using toilet paper. That's the
I don't know
truth.
if anybody used toilet paper
Because
here, except
they
unless it's
think that
American.
it's not really clean when using. It's better use water with soap with tabo.
Taboo and a lot of soap
Yeah.
and water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Spitfire. Apparently, some believe that explosive diarrhea may be possible with the virus. I see. Oh, they do? I did not know that. I did not know that. I just know that Ruth and I were watching videos on this virus, and it really kind of hit home with us with what was going on. Meaning, it's here. It's here in the Philippines. Idiots are fighting over toilet paper in the stores. I don't know what toilet paper is so important. What is important about? Even when I was in the supermarket, I would not even think. What would you need toilet paper for? What do you do with it? Just that, right? Jeb Jam, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome.
Clark Gordon.
Clark Gordon, good morning.
College classes in. And what's that?
In
Iowa.
Iowa.
Switched to online due to the corona.
Messages. Oh, really, Clark?
From
Really?
son. Oh.
Fighting over toilet paper. Yeah, John Green. I keep lots of paper.
And the only
I'm trying.
before he's buying toilet paper, and I said it's better, it's clean when you wash with the water and soap, and use tabo. If you don't have like what's that one? Spray.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true. Jeb Jam, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello, Jeb
Lysol
Jam.
Disinfectant hand sanitizer. We have here.
New Mexico. Tubalik Bayans. You know what? That's funny. Here, that's right. Alcohol is, you can't get any at all. Ruth went and bought these little bottles yesterday. She got paid $8 for like 30 of these. $8 for 30 of these. 99% germ kill alcohol. Hygienics. She bought a bunch of these yesterday.
Yeah, it's so small, like this.
I can't hear you, but I'm reading. Okay. Trucking in store shut down. They're afraid. Robbie Ragsdale, how you doing? Apparently toilet paper is more important than food, Tom. Exactly, JG. I don't know why toilet paper would be more important. I would get food if it was me. I would get food.
Who makes toilet paper? Anyone what's country talk down most.
Those trees, yeah.
Use the banana leaves.
Use banana leaves. Do like here, they use tree limbs.
Some people have never seen crisis. They don't know what they need to survive.
That's exactly right.
Well,
Jeb.
like this is need to food, right? Food.
Yeah, fed.
Food
The
for
panic
demand
is real.
Store shelves are empty. People are buying out of the bags. No need to stop.
It's like Save a Lot, buying it out of the box. Then why stock it? Just throw it on the floor in the middle of the aisle, and people come buy it out of the box. It's funny. Here, there's no panic. You don't see people panicking. The people are just doing things as normal here. No panic. Are people used to calamities here?
Good.
Hey, Gert, how you doing?
Hi, Tom. I hope everything will be okay in May.
On May 16th to 20, because of my lockdown in Manila.
No, lockdown is until April 12 only.
April 12th, and I hope it stays there. I hope everything is fine. I hope we get rid of this virus.
From March 15th.
Yeah.
Until
hopefully,
April 12th.
hopefully they'll get a handle on it where we don't have to keep dealing with this. I think they're overbuying toilet paper because people think they might have a quarantine at some point and they don't want to run out. toilet paper that much of an issue? I would think food would be much more of an issue than toilet paper.
Yeah, because
I don't understand what
once
toilet
you
paper
will be in
is.
self-quarantine 14 days, 14 days, you are not allowed to go
Well,
out.
if that's the case, wear diaper.
Huh?
Wear diapers, Pampers. Depends for elderly. That's the thing I would think blow off shelves more than anything else. Yeah.
Well, and then if I get sick from the shot twice after we had choice, I had no part of being government property.
Yeah.
I used to have
SF, I understand that.
panic,
I understand that.
emptiness in your soul, hearts, and mind.
Yeah, emptiness in your soul. Yeah, exactly.
Best
Spitfire, yeah.
sanitizer is half a cup of bleach. Yeah, 1 gallon of water. Make sure you have rubber gloves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because bleach can seep into your skin so
I
fast,
think
and
I
it is a
post
killer
that
also.
on my Facebook.
Yeah, in fact, that's one thing people, and yeah, just a little bleach. Be surprised what
Trying
it'll do.
some mixed in herbal coffee made in Philippines. I think made in Davao to combat corona.
Really? Herbal coffee?
Herbal
10?
coffee.
Okay.
MX3.
MX3? MX10? Yeah.
MX10.
Yeah.
Judy, buy to Tabo a lot of cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, scoop.
Scoop.
Tag 15 lang.
When is lockdown? It started the 16th of this month.
15 lagi.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, the 15th. I am so sorry. The 15th of this month is lockdown to the 12th of April. In Manila only. In Manila only. As far
Only
as
domestic.
domestic. What's classified as a emergency when you have two people infected in the same barangay but do not live together. That is classified as a problem. Even if lockdown spoo, I can't
Yeah,
even take
you can do bus,
I can take a
right?
bus to Piccolo. That's exactly right. Bus, car, tricycle, van. There's so many ways of transportation. Much more adapt to crisis, hardships, and disasters. Most West do not have experienced anything remotely close to what people have here. Exactly. Jeremy, well said. Well said. Gilbert.
Cipriano.
Good morning.
Texas.
How you doing? Welcome on our
From
live stream
Texas.
today. Thank you for coming on.
If the women fighting over toilet paper.
Oh man, I can't believe it. Ogre. Yeah, can you imagine fighting over that? I understand the tampons, okay? I understand.
I'm trying to keep up,
Yeah.
but Samantha is asking me a million questions a minute. How she's a normal.
Or she came home last night and talking to Daddy 100 miles an hour. Mommy's outside watering. She's talking to Daddy 100 miles an hour. She just comes, sits down beside. They said, Daddy, can I ask you questions? I said, honey, 100 questions. Okay. At Sam's, 5 pound of rice is $25. What? 5 pound bag of rice, $25. Peek right there.
What's that?
See that right there? That is 25 kilo.
We still we continue to distribute that
This week.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Because
So,
the other
25
last
kilo.
Saturday
50 kilo.
1,830.
1,850.
30.
30? Okay. 1,850, which is
30
$29. No, $39.
Scares me.
30. Yeah, $39 scares you. What are you talking about there, Fireball? See, Tom, living cheap helps. Yeah. Well, we got this. And we're gonna give away to the guys at church. Yeah, it says everybody is fleeing Manila. Exactly. They're flying like birds. I don't know. You could look at the news this morning. We're on CNN this morning. Ain't nobody leaving Manila. The traffic is, in fact, it brought out people out of the houses. They said it was busy. CNN was there this morning. ABC, CBN, GMA was there doing their live streams, and they were showing how many people were hitting the streets. It's amazing. We go to Davao the other day, empty. Now people are coming out. Spitfire, Dollar Tree, $1 for $1. 1 pound, $1. Most CRs in the U.S. don't even have waterproof tile floor. A shower would work. SF, you're right about that. Stocks down 10%. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Marshall Islands. How is How is everything? Does the clock affect airports? Marshall, good morning. Steve D, what is the clock? The time clock?
10 o'clock? What's that?
I don't know. Ask. What does this mean? Look. Don't look. Here, what does clock affect airports? I don't know. Good buying opportunity about 3 weeks. I shopped there, but I had more in Florida. Spitfire saying lockdown affect airports. Oh, lockdown. Spell check. Yeah, it does.
Rice is life.
It does, Steve D. It'll affect. Yeah, rice is life. Yeah.
Rice.
Spitfire loves rice. Steve D, you're right. Yes, it does. It's lockdown. It'll affect everybody. It'll affect all the Philippines. Lockdown of airports. It's supposed to be locked down in the city. Schools closing, things like that. So schools, buses, sea. Not all buses will close. Some of the other ones still have to. People still have to go to work, right? Jeepneys will still be out. Tricycles will still be out. Everybody still be out doing anything. He said business as usual. Nobody stopped working. I mean, you know, you have a job. They said people that are coming in, they're going to have a way that people can actually come into Manila at work and then go back out of Manila. Emily, good morning. Be right back. Good morning, Emily. Okay, Scoot.
I am at and run out of. There is a corn and a pine cone. Pine cone.
Yeah.
I used to.
Yeah, you can use a pine cone. Eat the.
Corn.
Yeah, I'd use cob corn, but if you have a pine cone, just go ahead and use that. And piñons inside the pine cone, the piñons, the nuts inside the pine cone, just go ahead and eat that first before you use the pine cone. You guys remember piñons? I call them piñons. That's what the kind of silly about giving 2 days before lockdown. Those infected will leave, just go on to spread.
Yeah.
Jeremy, it's exactly what I said. Okay, everybody's going to be going out and about. Okay, the ones that are affected, now it's going to scatter. I don't know what the thought on that. Let's see. I'm late. Gary Franklin, how you doing? But I'm here.
Morning, guys. Hope all will. School in Wikomico country in Maryland is shut down for 2 weeks. It's getting too close to home.
Oh, man. Yeah. 12 5-pack bags of Raymond noodles for $1. We got to go to town to get Raymond noodles today.
I got plenty of beans, and you know that saying beans, and in my meals I won't say it. beans.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
Beans. The more you eat,
the more you
toot. Oh, did you know that song? Huh?
The more you toot it.
Yeah, the more you toot it. Princess Cruise Lines started parking all their ships. Wow.
From what I heard in Manila, they're going to have checkpoint testing everyone driving or working and traveling and out city and suspended that just.
Bill, you're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah, I found an old 2-bedroom mobile home that we live in for $500 a month here in the U.S. Includes yard work. I'm still looking for the cheaper groceries than living in the Philippines. Well, I tell you what. Okay, no worries about that, Marshall. I'm trying to think. Somebody asked me about apartments in town. You can actually get apartments in town for $60, $80, $100 a month, $120, depending. Toilet paper is not on my list, and I'm invested in the stock market. It continues to plummet. In fact, the currency conversion yesterday, 50.65 pesos to USD. Yeah, that's exactly. What day will the lockdown start? On March 15, 2020 and end
April 12,
2020.
In the afternoon.
Yep, in the afternoon. And Manila. Lockdown. Manila. Only places in lockdown is Manila. Davo's open. CDO's open. Davao is open. People are going in and out of there like crazy.
Okay.
Cebu's okay. Nothing's locked down. You'll see Chris and Cebu still walking around doing his thing. There's many people out there still doing their things. I think overall, I think you'll find that it's business as normal here in the Philippines. That's what I was saying. If somebody don't say it on TV, everything is just normal here. If it's not said on TV, it will cause people panic. Most of the time, people just keep on going doing what they're doing. Is it like wearing a bag over your head and walking down the street with blinders on? Possibly, because you need to be aware of what you need to do when a virus is coming. But people have to eat and still do the thing, you know. Clark, I buy silver coins, 51.21. Yeah, Devil Dawn, 51.21. The rate is going to increase considerably. 51. I could see it getting to 55 or 60 here to the dollar. I really can. Oh, that's what they predicted, honestly, in June this year, guys, was 55 at least. The problem is not having toilet paper, so you have to take a shower every time. Exactly. I gave my silver to my son. Take care of guys' wife and her headed to Robinson's, go hoard supplies. LOL. Jeremy, thank you, thank you.
God bless.
Ogre, you know what? I'm hungry for ramen noodles. How you doing with there?
I do it again.
What are you doing? What are you shopping for? A lot, okay.
I'm looking for mask.
Yeah, let's see. That's the funniest looking mask. I'm going to wear those pants. I'm going to put a pair of pants on my... She's looking for pants. When I put a pair of pants on my... Here. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, she's got pants up there. Now she took it off screen. Ow. Ow. See? Abuse. All right, Jeb. Gary Franklin, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you, Gary. Zinc for women and 11 for works great for little 8 years, 65 years. Zinc is really good to take. They said that's really good for the virus. That's one thing they did say.
Spitfire, thanks for the reminders. I forget the Dollar Tree.
I'll go to the mall, yeah. At $15 per ounce.
Silver will be 10 years.
Is it?
That?
It's silver.
Gold?
They talk the silver.
Gold and silver?
Yeah, gold and silver. That's really something. Buy panic. Buy lots of mango or beans. Exactly. That is open. Yeah, everything's open here. Not any shutdowns. Davo's open. CDO's open. Business as usual. Flights are still coming in and out of here until they shut down domestic flights. I don't know what's going to do with all the internationals. Thank you, Gary Franklin. Can you find airborne vitamins there? They help boost the immune system. They don't have that here. They don't have airborne here. The lady invented that company, became a millionaire overnight. Did she not? High five to that. There's no airborne here. I wish they did have that here. They don't have that here. Dollar says shortage on eggs for $1. We still, everything is business as usual. 3 dozen eggs for $3 here.
Angeles City is about to be locked down.
Tim, it is.
I don't know if it's being
it's up there.
With the hub list in the morning is so fast.
Cavite is listed.
Cavite.
Yeah, Cavite. Yeah.
I forgot.
Calaucan.
Marikina.
Bulacan. BF or SF. I'm sorry. Bukaki, where Fido lives, is going to be on lockdown. Yeah, Manila's open. Steve D, wonder if it'll affect my flight on April 1st. Yes, it probably will, my good friend. I will call the airline and find out what this latest is on that. If I were you, that would help on it. That would help. Vitamin D, 5,000. Thanks for the reminder. I forgot about Dollar Tree. Roman noodles. Okay.
Ramen noodles.
Yeah, not Raymond. Okay, is it called Roman? Okay, sorry. I thought it's not Raymond.
Raymond.
Is Raymond is not a guy out there? I thought his name was Raymond. Okay, sorry. Roman noodles. Okay. Don't forget the canned meat. I know they don't taste real good, but refrigerator, no fridge required. Yeah, I like canned meat. Virus equals new world currency. It's going to be cryptocurrency. I'm teasing with the guys. Looking to move from Cebu City to a secluded province where I can barter and trade garden, raise chickens. Basically, as last resort, you fashion privacy. Clark, nothing wrong with that. Man, they're doing that here. They're still doing that here, man. Trading chicken for this, trading chicken for rooster, trading chickens for food. We have sometimes people come here wanting to trade something or buy something. They have extra banana. that they want to sell, really good prices on stuff, and they come down here. Well, if the banana is already ready to be eaten, what are they going to do with it, right? So they just go around the neighborhood and they sell it. And what better way to earn extra money? I'll never forget this one lady said to us one time when we bought a bunch of banana. We bought like 2, 3, 4 kilo of banana because we love banana here. And lady said, "You made my day. Now I can pay my bills." You know, so that means a lot. So and they come up down the street all the time, carrying all kinds of stuff. I even saw one guy one time carrying furniture down the road. Literally furniture, a whole China cabinet. 2 guys are carrying a China cabinet down the road selling it. Let's see here. Does milk taste same in USA? Timothy, it tastes a little different. It has a pasteurized process. It's a little bit different. Does milk taste the same? You're catching up, but I think we need a pitch. Thank you. People left U.S., not sure how many, but left a little notice look back Trump yesterday. I feel for these people. So what happened? Not sure how many left, but they have very little notice to get back to U.S. per Trump yesterday. Oh, you mean left the country and they're on lockdown and can't get back in? Is that what they're saying? I did not know that. Yeah. Aldi eggs are 49 cents a dozen. Yeah. Spam. Yeah, spam-a-days are here to stay. Yeah, Spanx with James Arnold. Well, check that out. Good fried with eggs. Yeah, Davil just fried, add mushrooms and cheese. Yeah, Spam's good. Just a lot of salt in it, but yeah, I like Spam. We can't have pork, but it has pork in it, so I cannot eat Spam. I bought 48 cans of Spam last night. I tell you the one that we like is that Libby's. I'm going to check it buying some more of that. Scoot sends me some of that, and I love that. I always get my eggs and milk at Aldi. Milk does taste different here. I think they, can you pasteurize milk twice? Scoot said they did. I don't know if you can or not, but it does taste a little different. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes very rich. Very, very good. In other words, milk in U.S. to me tastes like watered down. Milk here tastes more rich and nourished for me. It's almost like a cream. That's what milk tastes like to me. You can't have a full glass of it. It's very creamy. I have tuna and chicken, but that's it. Yeah, not as good as meat, but it's okay when you need it. Exactly. Yeah. Fry up the banana. That's exactly right. And you're right, JG. You can fry up that banana.
Cube.
Yeah, you can fry them up. That's exactly right.
Just put that one on top of the
yeah, you're exactly right.
fire.
I bought 15 chickens, now down to 4. Love the chickens. Nothing wrong with that. Who does it, Mama? John Green, or is it you that does it? Judy, all canned chicken all day makes good chicken salad. Yeah. Sardines and tomato sauce, $1 at Dollar Tree. That's what they are here, $1 here. Boxed milk tastes like condensed milk. Yeah, boxed milk does taste like condensed milk. It does. It does. Trump closed borders to Europe and people are already gone but gave time limit when they can come back. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. What is Roman noodles? Never heard of that. Ramen noodles is the way it's spelled, and they say for most. Where are you from? They call it Roman. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's called ramen. That's what I thought.
That's what
of course,
I
I'm goofy anyway. Yeah.
Ramen noodles. Mark
King's teasing me, I think. Jollibee is on lockdown yet. Jollibee is still open today. Tomorrow, I don't know. How about box milk? Was going to buy some today and said, nah, too salt, be careful. Yeah. And we add the salt. We only add 1/3 of the salt. We have a few cans. I had celery and something. And I'm a wimp.
Ramen's not good.
Yeah. Ramen noodles not good for you, by the way. John Green, not me. I'm a wimp. Me too. I'm a wimp. Guess who else is a wimp? Chicken. Winter chicken dinner. Who's a wimp?
Daddy.
Who used to not be a wimp? Who could do it before, but she met Daddy and she can't do it no more? Chicken. Mama, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You can't do it no more, right? Why?
No.
You remember Gertie Gert?
Yeah. That's my friend.
That's my friend too. We've become friends with our chickens. Fishes. Many fish. They could drive by our neighborhood. That's where you hear this morning when we're driving around. Fish. Ooh, what kind of cattle do they use for dairy there? Brahma
cow.
Brahma cows. Brahma milk cows.
Not mama.
Not mama, but Brahma. Can you get fish? Many fish here every day, every day, every day. All the fish you can eat. It's gone up in price,
Roman
yes.
is a brand name.
Is Roman. Okay, ramen is the one I'm familiar with. I'm right. It's Raymond. It's Raymond. Keith, it should be. Here we get a small beef and turkey spam. Oh, get small beef. Can we get all beef turkey spam money?
I did not say.
Why, we gotta check on that, darling. If we can get all beef spam, why don't we have that, Mama? Arrange big bombs. That would be heavy box. Exactly. Bill, could you imagine carrying that bad boy? Man, Scoots hit the batteries. I couldn't even pick it up. 2 men could not pick up that box. Me and the driver. The guy unloaded the box. Little old Filipino picked it up like it was a piece of butter. I mean, this very light. Going to head out, everyone have a good day. Need a Tylenol. Okay, thank you, James. James stressed out about that. James, see you. He's stressed out. He got so stressed out he couldn't take it anymore. On the tickets, man, I know. I've been there. I just do without milk when I'm there. Yeah, that's what I've done. I've done without milk. I was never a milk drinker anyway. I had a lot of cheeses and dairy products, but I was not necessarily a lot of a big milk drinker. You're too funny. Beans, good for you. The more you eat, more you fart, more you exactly. Exactly. That's that canned tuna. Yeah. Lana, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Mike T Man. How you doing? Georgia. Chop chop. Exactly. Yeah. Fresh milk. Love it.
In the Cebu City is most living day to day for most people. I know the majority of people in the province live much simpler. I pray the food supplies come into the metro areas continue.
Clark, we can get just about anything. We have Robinson's Supermarket. We don't shop there that often. I can get mostly everything Robinson's has here in town. The only things they have is, I would say, sometimes ground beef, and they have the big chicken breasts there, and it's fresher. Red kidney beans, a good fiber. I wish I could find red kidney beans. They don't have them here. Panay and Family Travels, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Pinay and Apam Travels. Kumusta? Marshall, there is no place there's to get real ham or smoked.
Well, you can get real ham. You can get ham with from here off of fresh. But turkey you can get also. They grow them here. So they have that available, so you can actually have that. Executive order, where's that from?
Municipality.
Oh, municipality, okay. Tuna and oil is the best, exactly. I'm not going to stress. I don't stress out. I'm not going to stress out. We can even get smoked spam here in the U.S. I'm going to check on that, SF. Bill Pruitt, I'm going to check on that. They should have that here. They should have that. Are there mangoes? Oh my goodness. There are so many mangoes. This tree will produce hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. 1,000, 2,000 mangoes on it. You'll have mangoes there in Davao. How many mangoes on those trees we saw?
Many.
10 million, 20 million mangoes. So many mangoes. The blooms are blooming. Brahma, interesting. The Brahma was used across the meat breeds here in the States. Never hear them use them for the dairy. They use them for the dairy. They use that particular breed because of the, I guess, the stamina of the animal is stronger in stamina than a lot of the breed here. Than they can live here through the heat. It's the heat. Even though U.S. has heat out there, but some of the cattle breeds would do good here. It really would, but they just don't have them. You got to transport them here, right? Noodles.
Noodle soup, gourmet spicy.
What vegetables?
Do you eat most Philippines like what's that? Malunggay, the moringa leaves, the kamuti tops,
Spinach.
and the spinach, the one that's called alugbati.
There's cabbage. There's bok choy. There's Chinese cabbage.
Pichay.
There's lettuce. There's carrots. There's onions. no bell peppers, no tomatoes. They have what they call the hard-skinned tomatoes. It's not really a tomato. It's tomato, but it's not a tomato. It's tomato, but it's not a tomato. Good morning, Maureen, Michelle, and Kid. Good morning, good morning.
Scientifically speaking, humans are the only creature that continues to ingest milk after childhood. It's kind of like a human growth hormones for us.
I
as
do love
children
cheese too.
that
I do
love
miss cheese. I do miss cheese.
Unger, good morning.
I miss cheese. I miss steak, and I do.
Lots of sodium in
Yeah.
ramen noodles flavored packets too, but yeah, it's so delicious. I love the spicy kimchi noodles. Oh, I had to stop eating. It's just not healthy, but it was so tasty.
You know what, John Green? I can't make chili here. They don't have all the ingredients. I need French onion soup. I need cans of kidney beans. I see the tomato sauce, tomato paste, the actual sauce, actual paste, not Filipino made tomato sauce paste. I need some kidney beans. I was going to make the Wendy's chili recipe, and their chili, and there's a quick fix mix. You can make that. I have my version chili, and this one from Wendy's. But and all it takes is French onion soup in a can, tomato sauce, tomato paste, cans of beans. That's really it. That's all it is in that chili there. And if you want to make it hot taste, some ground beef, things like this, or whatever kind of beef you want to put in there. But you can't find any beans here. No beans at all. Northern beans here, but they're hard as a rock. There's Mongo beans, but there's not really what they call any chili beans. I wish there was. If I could buy a can. Now, I did see a can of chili in U.S. It was almost $4 a can. Even Frank's Red Hot sauce, we got a gallon or so container over there. It's very expensive here, but I bought it. Coffee's very expensive here, very expensive for coffee. $5 for a small little container.
I've seen Filipino that looks like walking skeleton, but they pick up 40 kilo sacks of concrete like nothing.
They picked it up like it's
I admire them.
yeah, I do.
Like-
Yeah, baked beans if there's no killer beans. I wish I could get baked beans. I can't get any baked beans. I can't get any baked beans. I can't get any of that. They don't have any of that here where I'm at. Now Robinsons, they don't carry it either. They just carry whatever they carry. They have one kind of tuna, but they'll have 10 feet of it. So that's how they fill the store shelves here. They just don't have a lot of stuff. You should have a coconut day. I do have coconut.
Kidney beans, white beans.
John, baked beans if no kidney beans. I wish I could. There's no baked beans here. Wish we get baked beans. I wish we get a lot of that stuff. I would love to have. We had lentil that Judy sent us, lentil packs, and it's Ruth and RR's most favorite dish to have. We make lentil soup, and RR she smells it. She jumps up and down. She literally jumps up and down, runs around. I'm so excited. Lentil, lentil, lentil. It's amazing how kids get so excited over food. It's delicious. And she'll eat. I love cheese too. Yeah.
I live off chicken, pigs, and real beef.
Yeah. Maria Michelle, thank you for always showing the love, and thank you. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
Is I have to actually lactose intolerant and should not be feed milk. Still, if the mother will let them, will feed off forever. You just range off just for a good idea. Tropical Team, good morning.
Life in the Philippines. Tropical Tim, how you doing this morning? Cover your face with flour. It protects you against the virus. Yeah, Tropical Tim has a new thing coming out about spraying your face with water and then putting on there a new event. So you guys check out his channel and check out his new event, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. Black Angus or Longhorn is the best, exactly. You know all these? You grow all these? I don't grow any. I wish I could. You cannot buy zucchini. You cannot buy yellow squash. They have a squash. It's not celery. There's no celery. You can use bok choy. Now they're predicting truck drivers in the U.S. get the virus. Oh man, I miss steak. I do miss steak. Nathan Bruin, how you doing, Nathan? We're going to fly out March 17th, but we're going to hold off until the move to May, and hopefully everything will be calmed down by then. That's exactly right. J.D. Okra, how you doing from Florida? Where panic buying is buying. Did I find that living guy? I did not. Nobody notified me. I do not know who that guy was. I wish I did. I'd help him. Means make chili beans, other type of beans. I found black beans in Baguio. Yeah. Hey Tom, could grow you some coffee. Brian the farmer is growing some. It takes 5 years for me to grow some coffee here. Coffee bean takes about 5 years to mature. Sort of like the same thing. Some of the other stuff. I would grow it, SF. I know Brian is trying to grow it. It'll take him 5 years to grow some. And then there's a certain criteria you got to have to grow it. You know what I mean? The fertilizer has to be certain things. I just use pinto beans. Yeah. Shooting Star, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? They were panic shopping at Walmart too. Can you get buttermilk there? You can make your own buttermilk. Coffee is outrageous. I like to have a bakery. No worries, you and Miss Ruth can actually have a bakery. Their chili is a complaint because that's the lead. I just figure out why people have a hard time understanding me. Instead of tomatoes and mater. That's it. Mater. Cheese. You know, that's true. That's true. More moringa is the best, healthiest plants to eat in the world. That's exactly right. The Walmart kid is saying is getting stripped all the food. Toilet paper is, I don't know what this going on is, toilet paper. I'm sorry, I thought I already said hello to you. Maybe EMS. I got so confused with the streams. Yeah, JD again, good morning. Good morning. Judy, you're right. There's so many streams going on, it's hard to keep up. With Tropical Tim on yesterday, we had, I had 17 streams yesterday at the same time. I went on Tropical Tim, stayed on Tropical Tim's. He's a good friend. I always go on his. He had a challenge at the end. It's the flower challenge. So you guys check that out. Check out his channel, please. Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Manila's being locked down midnight on the 15th for 30 days. We won't be able to make our visa run. Yeah, I've been talking about that all this morning about that, Tropical Tim. What you can do is just go in and say, I want to move down to a tourist visa. And let them do that. Might be your cheaper route, and just stay on tourist visa, you and your wonderful wife. Of course, it's probably just be you only. I'm sorry, and it might save you the $600. Then that wait 60 days, then go back out again if you can. I'm doing okay, Shooting Star. Good. What do we do? I don't know. I just soak the beans in the fridge 24 hours before putting them in the crock pot on low 12 hours. It'll be soft. I can't guarantee the taste will be the same. Yeah, I tell you what, a couple things you guys can do. I'm an old bean guy myself. I remember I had a business selling beans. You can do the quick cook method where you just put it on boil and boil them for a minute. Rinse them. Or rinse them, and then put them and let them set overnight. You can also, when you're cooking that, just take a can of Coca-Cola. When you're cooking it, it'll take out the gas. Just a can of Coca-Cola. Just pour that in there, and it'll take out the gas of the beans. Fridge. Hey, Marshall Islands. Something you can do in the middle of the mall. Get a hand of white flour, and dust your hands, cover your nose, and you're going to sneeze. That would really wake everybody up for sure. They sold out of Lysol. Where I work. All schools are now closed till April the 6th in Ohio. Yeah. Hello, Shooting Star. J.D. Okra, good morning. From what I understand, a little more difficult to grow a lot of things because the soil makes sand rocks. Yeah, I can't grow beans. I can't grow any of that stuff. We try to grow, can we grow garbanzos?
No, I have garbanzos. It's dying. I have in Mountain View.
The temperature warrants a lot of that stuff what we grow too. Mountain View College is up on a mountain, and you can grow a lot of that stuff. We can't grow it here; it's just too hot. Let me say this: we have a never-ending plant of hot peppers. The plant looks dead. She waters it in the night, and during the night it perks itself back up and it produces blooms. and we got like 8 pepper off of it on average. We probably get 20 pepper a week off that plant, which is really good. From what I understand, it's a little more difficult to grow. That's exactly right. Tropical Tim, hey Star, good morning, good morning. You said beans. You sold beans? How did you do? I sold beans, exactly. I had with a company called Seasoning Blends Corporation, and I actually sold beans. I sold beans to Winn-Dixie and Publix and Albertsons, Walmart, Goodings at the time, Ralph supermarkets in California, top supermarkets. I actually sold them in a bag. I did 1 pound, 2 pound, 5 pound, 10 pound, 20 pound bags of beans. And I had small packets, small beans with seasoning packets in them and things like that. And I did that for 9 years. Sold the company to Bear Creek out of South Carolina. But and I sold. I manufactured, and I did this all on my own. Had bag products with the seasoning packet, rice, the whole thing. You just throw it in. Had dehydrated broccoli and carrots and onions and chicken beef, dehydrated beef. And once you cook it all together, and that created a whole full meal, and it was enough to feed 4. I did that. Did that for years. The company's still out, and the company is still doing good. I saw you can actually buy that product that I did. It's called Family Style Products. You can actually buy that. Go to your local supermarket, and that's one I created in my garage, and started from nothing, and created a pretty good business. I sold it because I had to upgrade the equipment. It was going to cost like, $500,000, and I'd already put $200,000 into that, and it got to the point I outgrew it too fast. You can't sell to Walmart. The demand is too big. The Walmart is just very strict, and then they started restricting payments. So, meaning they would pay every 10 days, and then they started getting lax, and then every 30, and then every 60, and so your increase of your funds have got to be none. So you can actually go to your local supermarket, look up family style products. It should be in the bean section, and you should see them. Go to Tops and Wegmans. They're still in there. Why would you take gas out of the beans after supper family games called football? I tell you what, though, they're good for you, but man, it can really cause some digestive problems also. Yeah, peppers are good for you too. Ruth and I love peppers. I keep seeing you on here. I need to start watching your channel. I'm moving in 2021, Tropical Tim, and more I know is better. Tropical Tim is really a great channel. He does a great job, and he has a lot of good information on there. Please check out his channel. He's really a good guy. Beans is a musical fruit. That's exactly right, Bill Pruitt. We should not afford bubble bath growing up. We should have just beans. Ham beans. Yeah, I used to make ham beans. I had a product. I had manufactured 30 different bean items. Family style bean items. I'm talking food. All you do is put it in a pot and you cook it. It's a quick fix meal. That's all I did. All that stuff is dehydrated, man. I bought it by the truckload. Bill Pruitt, my dad sang that song. Yeah, exactly. Did you ever hear the 12-star bean soup? I hardly see beans here in Leyte. Yeah, 14 bean soup. That's what I used to have. I had northern bean, black bean, Cajun red bean, split pea soups, minestrone soups. I had Cajun red, not Cajun. It was called. Oh man, I had so many lentil soups. I had so many. I can see the racks up in Walmart now, but I can't remember. But we used to stock them. I had drivers drive around. I had them direct store delivery. I had them where they shipped by tractor. I've had them shipped all over. I had taste testers in all the stores. Man, I did it all by myself. All by myself. So you think stress? You have no idea what stress is. 3, 4 in the morning, packing packages of beans. Too many beans, exactly. Yeah, family style products. Go in your local supermarket. You should be able to see those. They're still in there. Richard showed me a pack of them when we were at Walmart. If I can help, Marshall, my pleasure. But I understand you can learn most everything about moving here on this channel also. Tropical Tim, thank you so much. Yes, Tropical Tim. You ever had white chili? I have had white chili. It's actually pretty good. They are the best, yeah. The only reason I watch the channel is to see Ruth. Yeah, thank you so much. See, Marsha says he only watched it because of you. And she's sitting over there shopping for, looking for things. She's actually looking at the virus setup. Cincinnati chili has no beans. They use spaghetti. It's different. Kevin Nash Kitchen. Where is he? He's around. He just left me a message on my thing. I haven't heard. Kevin's still around. You talk to him on Facebook? No? Okay. I actually allergic to mayo. I just don't like tomatoes. Do you like tomatoes?
Yeah.
You ever had? Have you ever had tomato and cheese sandwich?
No.
Have you ever had tomato salsa? Let me tell you something else that's really good. If you take a split pea soup, and you take you can take any kind of beef bone and put in there. You're talking about delicious, and it makes what they call a really creamy soup. You add a little cream in the top of it. Cream in the top of that. It's really good. How about have you ever seen any red kidney beans here? Where?
Market.
I've not seen any red kidney beans. Yeah, that's all. We're all caught up now. Panoy ahoy! How you doing, my good friend? How was everything? Hope you're doing good. JG, he's here.
You're way behind.
No, it's not, honey. Look, I'm.
Go like that.
See, it's not that much here. Rushed tomato, red onion, mayonnaise is really good. Yeah, grow up tomatoes fresh, pick them vine ripe. Yeah, best food is the same as Hellman's mayonnaise. Yeah, I used to like Hellman's. Panoy ahoy! Is that the same thing as Chips Ahoy? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, exactly. Michelob Ultra, exactly. Ever eat a yellow meat watermelon? I've never had a yellow watermelon. Really, Bill, I love tomatoes. Could eat a sandwich without him. I love a tomato. JG is here. Tom, that device Ruth is on is not the remote to move your lips. Is why she's still looking down all the time. I don't know. Ask her. They're asking why you look down all the time. Check you on Tom's live stream.
I'm on my phone.
And what are you on your phone for? What's on your phone is more important than Tom and Ruth's live stream? Huh? So, let's see. Grilled cheese and tomato bisque soup. Spitfire saying, Ruth, speak. Say something.
No.
No, so you don't want to now. Speak. Yeah, in fact, yeah, let's see. Marshall, I finally got a part-time real job teaching English here in the U.S., so I'm going to bed. You have a blessed day. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you so much for coming on. And thank you. Ken Unger, there he is. How you doing? See, we caught up there, Miss Ruth. Yeah, Ruth said no, she don't want to speak. So, okay. So how you do today? Let me ask you that.
I'm doing good.
She do good. I do good too today. I'm doing very good today. We woke up this morning. We had a bunch of emails asking about this honey badger, this virus thing. How do we handle that, right? So the meet and greet, we possibly may take a look at that and of course cancel that accordingly, because people flying in. But then again, too, you don't want to leave people hanging, right? So what do I do, right? So I'm really nervous about that. I know Mitch said he couldn't go because he had a prior arrangement that he had something came up. And a lot of people cannot come because, you know what do they do? And once they get here, how are they going to get around? You know, like JG said, how am I going to get around? And JG's right. When I get there, how am I going to get around? What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? And Scoot's already reserved a big house for herself. So Scoot's coming. So it's going to be me, Ruth, and I guess would be the only ones there. Ollie, you know, right? So JG says, Ruth, is there not an app you can load on your phone to help you move Tom's lips? Panoy, is Ruth Tampo? I don't think so. You're not Tampo, are you, honey?
No, I'm just tired.
She said no, Panoy. She's not Tampo. I don't know. She was fine talking just a second. I don't know how she get Tampo. No Tampo. No.
I'm looking for Christmas, Daddy.
She's looking for face masks. Don't even waste your time looking for them. We don't need them. And you can't get them anyway. In fact, she says she's looking for face masks. In fact, that was funny. Philippines was looking for face masks too, and they're trying to go out to China, so they're trying to get masks too. And so I understand that. So, Pinoy, no tampo, Miss Ruth. Pinoy ahoy. How is Pinoy? Pinoy, it's good seeing you, my good friend. And sorry, I'm not able to make your things. And I see your channel growing. You're doing a great job there. And I am so sorry I keep missing you. I'm so sorry. Spitfire, read Spitfires there, honey.
I love watching your roof with your cakes, and I won't stop watching your friend Spitfire. Thank you, Wendy.
Oh, you even know her name?
Yeah.
How do you know her name?
She told me.
Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay, now. So, thank you, Spitfire. Yeah. No, that's the thing. Filipina phones are attached to the hip. But she's looking for masks. She's looking for cooking. She's got to make a cake, too. I had it, Judy. Grilled cheese into it, yelling. Leave that Ruth alone, John Green says. Leave her alone.
Leave me alone.
She says, leave her alone. I am fine. You guys are bugging me, she says. No tampo, man. No way. No, Ruth doesn't really get tampo. She gets quiet, but not in a way that is tampo driven. You can ask her, how you do?
I do good.
There you go. If she do good, that means she do good. And if she answers I do good, that means she's doing good. And she's on her phone, she's busy doing that. It's not like she won't speak or anything like that. I don't know. So thank you, John. John Green says, leave her alone. Hi.
Yeah, that's true.
Aviation safety. How you doing, my friend? Chris.
Good
Good morning, Chris. Good morning.
Lisa
Jean Greener. How you doing? Good morning. Oh no! It's Wendy Sue. Oh, you let it out. Spitfire. Wendy Sue. Hey, that's okay. Your hubby sometimes you get on there, and I'll say it to him 3 or 4 times. Hello, real men. Hello, real men. Hello, real men. In the conversation, and finally go. Oh, hello, Tom. How are you?
My
Kumasta.
phone is really getting hot, so I need to turn it off for a while. I really need to go.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night, Mama Judy. Good night.
Good night, Mama Judy. God bless you, Mama Judy.
Kumusta ka?
Mama Judy, see you. Oh, I'm back. Scoot, welcome back.
Everyone.
I am signing out. Stay healthy, everyone. Don't panic. Stay kosher. Thank you, John Green. See you later, my good friend.
I dealt with Tampo before she had me crying.
Did she really, Chris? Did she? Yeah, man. I will not put up with Tampo. She knows it. She won't put it up with me. When we first got together one time, I was angry. And I tell you what I was angry about. I was not angry at our relationship or anything. It was something to do with money. I said, that guy didn't... the guy...
Amazon.
Yeah. Amazon owed me $3,000. And I couldn't get it. No matter what I did to Amazon, they wouldn't pay me my $3,000. And I was furious because I was selling it online. And so she comes up to me and says, what is your problem? I said, honey, they're holding my money. She said, is there anything you can do about it right now? I go, no. And she says, well, there's nothing you can do about it. Get your attitude straight. Okay. Okay, what am I going to say to that? It's straight, but I'm mad. She goes, not at me, you're not. I can understand how Ruth would be tired from moving Tom's lips. It's hard. Mark King, he's right.
How are you guys doing? We're good.
Yeah, good night. Maureen Michelle.
Harry.
Hello, Harry. When you come on, I'll say, hi, Harry. I'll get him. Well, and I'll say, hello, Harry, real men. Thanks, Pinoy, for always helping so many others build their channels.
My wife said it for rice, Tom.
Yeah, Ken Unger, you're right. He does build a lot of channels. Pinoy was a long-time subscriber to Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Before he even started doing the live streams, he was on Tom and Ruth because he used to tease all the time, hey, this is Pinoy, not Chips Ahoy, but Pinoy Ahoy. And I like Pinoy. He's a good guy. I've always tried to get on his channel, but it's either during the time I'm sleeping or time I'm during my dead time. I have a dead time. It's like from 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon till about 6 or 7 at night. Then I go back on my phone. I try not to go on phone.
Remember, boycott in Mexican beer buyer.
Tito Santana.
Tito Santana. Hello.
My wife says eat more rice. If you see my belly right now, I don't know.
I will be in a few minutes.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Rose used to have campo a lot, but not. She wants to become more Americanized, and she just let fly instead of holding it.
The best thing to do is let everything fly anyway. Don't say Big Dog 40.
Big Dog 40.
How you doing, Big Dog? That's a real hairy man. Exactly. Have a great eve. Yeah, Judy.
Once I get mad, an ex-girlfriend, she's a Filipina, she was jealous and got mad and told her stop.
Well, a friend of mine one time was at a restaurant. His Filipina got mad because apparently a girl smiled at him, and he just smiled back, not as like I want you, because he's been married to his wife. She says, "Oh, you want her?" And he got angry and blew up on her at the restaurant. And then she got angry at him. And so as a fight started, and he said, this jealousy thing is going to stop here, or I'm leaving you forever. I'm tired of it. And it got to the point the guy set her straight right there. You want to go home with me? We go home. You going to start this thing? You go home by yourself. I'll get my stuff another day. We'll sell the house. Because he'd been with her for about 3 years, 2-3 years, I think. And he's an old friend of mine, I haven't heard from him in a while. We used to work together. So, hello, Mr. Ken. We made pizza.
And time to eat, almost 10 p.m.
Okay.
Same time here. Oh. Love you guys. Bye.
I was watching Arlene and Timothy White as a mod. Okay. Timothy White is a moderator here, Mr. Bill Bryant, but only because Mr. Timothy White has been on our channel now, I don't know, long time. Long time. Timothy comes from my neck of the woods, and we became friends throughout the whole time. So, Tim White, I haven't seen him forever. Sure, it's the same guy. Now, you know what, Ken? That could be. Now, the Timothy White that we know is still the same one. It's still the same one. Timothy White that we know is still the same one that we've always known. Jealous, very rough if your boyfriend is so far from you. Yeah, jealousy is so rough if your boyfriend is so far from you. Maureen, and you know what, Maureen? It's a lot of times Filipinos will get jealous, and understandably so. I mean, not saying that a man wouldn't get the same jealousy in U.S. with his girl there, but sometimes it can cause havoc, right? Yeah, it cause havoc. I told her I was going to break up if she got jealous again, and she begged me not to, and she told me she's good. That stops it that stops it. A lot of Americans, this is what they tell you. You start that crap, even the Tampo. One guy told her, you keep this Tampo up, I'm leaving you.
Bye.
Yeah, that's right. And bye, and then let the girl find a job, right? Go get a job, go get a life, go do her thing, because that's what happens. What's going to happen? Say someone's retired, right? And starts that stuff. Find herself by herself, because there's no problem with that. A lot of times, a lot of guys just get to the point. Chris, I got an email from a guy. Same thing. He's had it. He's had it with the Tampo, and he's had it with the jealousy. 3K.
It's Heart. Hello. Good morning.
It's Heart. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
3K.
3K? 3K US?
What's that, Daddy?
I don't know. What was I talking about? Jealousy is very rough. Yeah, you're right, Maureen. Jealousy is very rough. Jealousy is something that can break up a relationship, a good relationship. So please, male and female both, stop the jealousy. Male and female both. And not only that, stop the attitude on male and female both. A lot of attitudes. I even had to instruct my friend one time. I said, man, cool your jets. Quit yelling at her. He was an American, she's Filipina. I said, cool your jets, man. Don't yell at her. You'll get more with honey than you do with vinegar. I'm telling you. More with honey than you do with vinegar. So when you go over her with honey, you'll get more attention than vinegar. All you're doing is pushing her away. She'll eventually leave it, you know. S. Hart, good morning. How is S. Hart? Where's that squid? Where's that squid? I had the girls want to take a picture of me when they bought, I thought it was some guy named Patrick Garcia. Don't know who that guy is. Tampa for a week.
Patrick Garcia
Oh.
is an actor.
So you got Tampa for a week because of it. Yeah.
Is an actor.
A lot of times is what happens.
A famous actor before.
If a girl, get this, Bud Brown sitting at a restaurant, a girl walks up, sits down at the table, hello, sir. He's eating at McDonald's as he always says. This lady comes up to the table and says, hello, sir, tries to get in conversation. He goes, I'm married. Here comes Gloria. Gloria sees it. The girl leaves. Gloria doesn't say anything to him because she knows. Because they've been together for so long. But what if that happened to someone? Most of the time it causes a relationship to ruin, right? You just have to handle it fast. Ken Unger, you're exactly right. Tampa goes down that road, jealousy goes down that road, you got to handle it. If not, you're better off to split it off and don't go through grief. If you have it now, are you going to have it later on? Possibly not, but you have to handle it now. Because it's like Britt. We did a live stream last night. Chris Britt, the Philippines, same thing. He's fighting that battle. And I try to help him as much as I can, but what do? I watch Bud. Yeah, Chris. And I watch Bud and Chris, Britt, the whole 9 yards. I had a half-empty beer bottle to get jealous and Tampo over a full beer. Do like my friend used to do, Tropical Tim. He used to order 2. We sat down in a restaurant, order 2. Because he knew the first sip, this one would be almost gone, right? He'd drink that much of it. He says, then this one for his backup. So when this one goes down, he would order another beer. So he had it there. So this one's gone, right? Then he would have these 2 left. And that way he said, I never run out. He did. He would do that. How many beers, you guys say, I want 2. What? Every time he'd sit down at the table, he'd have to. But let's face it, you know what? He's still around. He's almost 90. Still doing his thing. So, yeah, a half-empty beer. We'll do it. So, Tropical Tim, I enjoy watching Bud and some of the guys. I enjoy watching all those great, wonderful channels. Tim, you had a great live stream yesterday. I really enjoyed that yesterday when you did the talk about that, the winner. And I forget the name, V Victor or something like that, V something. But, yeah. Also, Ruth and I talked about this. I have this one I'm going to try to do, and I haven't done it yet, but it's kind of like a rap song. I'm going to try to do that. Do Filipinas like being tickled? A lot of times, no. No, they do not like being tickled. They will tickle you, but they do not like being tickled. Do you like being tickled?
No.
Don't get near her feet. B Viking, that's who it is. B Viking is the winner. B Viking is the winner. Chris, I am from Mindinao. I live in between CDO and Davao, and I've been here in this area for 4 or 5 years. V Viking was the V King was the winner. Well, that was really nice. I know you had pretty. So this new one, you got three winners. Will be on this one, first, second, and third prize. It'd be nice to see that top tropical Tim. Too, with this this virus, there's a lot of people actually trying to get views. But something I was going to ask guys on this is, have you noticed it's strange how the Tom Hanks has it now? The basketball players, how in the world would these specific people are getting it? Seems strange, doesn't it? Movie stars, the guy from coach of one of the NBA teams got it too. Yeah, Tom Hanks. Yeah, Tom Hanks has it. And who else? Yeah, and some famous actor, another famous actor has it. So it's really weird how this is come around full circle on that. Really weird. So Filipinos do not like being tickled. It's something that they don't normally have done. They just don't.
Did not know that you can kill that one.
Yeah, Ruth says that you can kill someone with that one. Kumada face plant challenge. Yeah, with flour. So yeah, 3K was Amazon. Was that in U.S. dollars? It was 3,000 U.S. dollars. Gary Franklin. Amazon owed me money. What I was doing, I was selling items online from Amazon, and I made profit of $3,000 that month. And they went to pay, and they didn't pay. And they went to pay, and they didn't pay. Now, that's 3 months. Supposed to get, didn't get, didn't get. I'm writing the owner. I'm writing the big cheese there, the guy, the owner. I forget his name now. Jeff. I'm writing Jeff. So finally, I said, I got his personal email, right? And I'm writing him. Finally, I said, I have to go another route with this. What's going on with this? They're saying I have too many people that is unhappy with my order, so they hold the money. Well, how could they be unhappy? Everybody got their orders. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody got their order. Everybody was happy. I got 5 gold stars, but yet they're holding my money. So I said to myself, and they said, oh, your credit card does not work. We're trying to deposit the money, your credit card doesn't work. So that's what they do. Well, you deposited the other 10 times. What's the problem today? So I called my bank. Bank says, there's no problem with your credit card. So I said, well, give me another credit card. So they gave me another credit card. So I tried another credit card, and I tried it, and it worked. I mean, they pinged it back. It was fine. It's fine. It's fine. Amazon even pinged it. They pinged it. It's fine, fine. Go to deposit money, no work. So finally, I got an email back from Jeff. Your money will be deposited within the next 5 days. You will have your money. Sorry for the inconvenience this caused you. We had a glitch in our system. Yeah, okay, right. Right after that, I got that money. I closed that account, and next thing you know, I said, I am done with Amazon. In fact, I will not affiliate myself with Amazon again, and still have it to this day. An item comes on sale, if it's 1 penny on Amazon, and I have to pay $100 at eBay, which one do you think I'm going to buy? I'm going to pay the $100 at eBay because it's the principle with me. I mean, they really, 3,000 that one time. They did it another time on another 2,200. I'd like to never got it back, and I let it go, I let it go, I let it go. But after a while, you get, and I needed the money. I have to tell you, I needed the money. It's before my retirement kicked in, and I have to tell you, I needed the money. Filipina loves sweet men. They do. Filipinos love sweet men. The virus doesn't discriminate. That's secular. I had a girl fall off the passenger scooter trying to look at me. I felt bad and rushed out to help her. Rose did not like the fact that I was helping another woman. I got punished. Bill, you're always in trouble. Bill, you're always in trouble. You're always in trouble. Oh man, it's funny. It's funny how that works like that. It really is funny that it works like that. It's true. But yeah, in fact, Rob was not happy about when you hold back your money, because I was buying on eBay and buying and selling on Amazon too. And what happens is eBay would pay me that second. I would get the money that second. There was never a problem because it's PayPal. Never a problem. I did not have, I don't know how many purchases, thousands through eBay. Maybe one problem. But all the others, right? Right, Ruth?
Yeah.
Yeah? How you do over here, darling? Welcome, Ma. Welcome. I'm in trouble, I guess. You're always a troublemaker. Bill Brett.
You're naughty.
I'm in a jeepney now, heading to SMC. What's left at the grocery store. Drop 10, get some toilet paper. I don't know why. We got plenty here, though.
Yeah,
you need some.
Buy
we need some
more. No,
you need to buy more.
It's
they have, I don't know how many.
Lockdown.
Yeah, there's many toilet paper here. Many.
Because the lockdown here is this one.
Yeah. Bill Pruitt, did you have to give the girl CPR? So,
It's
okay.
Manila lockdown.
Oh, here it is.
Manila, Quezon City, Caloocan, Las Piñas, Makati, Malabon, Mandaluyong, Marikina, Muntinlupa, Nabotas, Parañaque, Pasay, Pasig, Pateros, San Juan, Taguig, and Valenzuela. Wala pa Los Angeles City.
Did you know that I just did a video on the safest cities in the Philippines or in Asia? In Asia, Asian countries. Valenzuela was listed in one of the top, and Baguio was like number 1. Safest cities. and rated by this Numbio. So Metro Manila. I can't say all those again, but those ones
You
are in
don't,
lockdown.
Daddy.
Okay, I'll say it. This is a lockdown. Metro Manila lockdown. Listen to this, guys. Now listen to this great pronunciation. Manila, Quezon, Caloocan.
Caloocan.
Oh, Caloocan. Okay. Las Piñas, Makati, Malalabon,
Malabon.
Malabon, Madalulong,
Mandaluyong.
Mandaluyong, Marikina, Matalupa, Navatos,
Navotas.
Novotas, Parañaque, Pasay,
Pasay.
Pasay, Pasig,
Pasay.
Pasay, Pasig.
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 Why Pasig?
Say Apple.
Apple.
Okay. Say Bill. Ow! See, it's different now. It's different now. She pinched me, but you know what?
Sige na.
Okay. Pateros. San Juan. Taguig. Valenzuela. Perfect. Those are on lockdown. A lot of toilet paper, Steve D. I have plenty of toilet paper. Philippines. I would not help the girl if she looked at me while on a motorcycle and then fell off. That is on her. Yeah, I would help her. Of course I would help her. I would help her. Anybody falls off a bike, I would help. If she's looking at me and she falls off a bike. But then again, too, I'd help anybody that falls off a bike. Right? Me and Ruth help people all the time. Listen, I fall on the ground, people help me up. You don't need, Batlash. Good morning, Batlash. Yeah, Thomas, I don't understand the rush on toilet paper either. You know what's great about being single right now? That I can look at any girl, I can talk to any girl without getting in trouble and doing so. That's exactly right. But the moment you find one, you might be in trouble. You might be in trouble. Oh, you like her? You want to be with her? Ray Wolf, good morning, good morning.
Guess we're not going to meet next week.
Ah.
Had to cancel flight to Davao due to cancellation of domestic flight heading back to Manila.
You know what, Ray Wolf? Isn't that something else? I said the same thing. I find it very interesting that all the flights, not only they're being canceled, they're food here on the shelves. You go to the supermarket here, everything is fine. Shelves are stocked, faced up, beautiful, no worries. Toilet paper, plenty. Paper towels, plenty. Napkins, plenty. You can go buy anything you want. S Heart. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, S Heart. The cancellation, all domestic. Mr. Doug's in the house. How you doing, Mr. Doug? Fit couple in the Philippines. Another great channel.
Just never look at the girls, even they are talk to you.
Yeah, you can't. So if a girl talks to you, you got no, I don't. No, but really, I talk to people when they talk to me, but it's about being respectful to your spouse. But then again, too, a lot of times things happen. Just happen in general, right? SNR is the best way.
Food.
They will not run out of food because you have to pay for a membership. That's true. Big Dog, you're right about that. You're right about that, Big Dog. You know what? We ought to check in that membership at SNR, but we have to go to CDO.
No, it's an R here.
Yeah. Mark, it's like Philippines, my focus would be even on her, though I am single. I want her to see me as a faithful and a guy, yeah. That's true. That's true. And faithful and honorable and respectful. The number one thing that most men want in life, the number one thing most men want is respect. Men require respect. And why I'm saying that is so many Filipinos do not understand. All a man wants is respect. Just be respectful to me. If I say hi back. If you don't want to say, you're too busy, well, fine. That's exactly right. So, that's just the way it is. Margie doesn't want me to take off my shirt when we go swimming. There you go. Because you're a nice looking man, and she doesn't want that to be portrayed as I'm available or things like that. And you know what? That must mean why Ruth makes me wear a shirt. Is that the reason you make me wear a shirt when I go swimming? Because you don't want me because the fine specimen of a body.
Ew.
I'm joking. My belly hangs out. Ken Unger, I did have to pull her off the highway. The police took it from there. Rose says should not have done that, but it's in my nature. So you were in a doghouse with Rose. I would have done that to deal with the Tampa later on. Hi, everyone. Nice to see everyone. Thank you, Mr. Doug, for coming on. Hello, fit couple. I never got Tampo from B-Joy, Scoot said. Just me with a pan every once in a while to get my attention. Hey, Scoot, I tell you what, can you imagine if you stared at a girl? Well, wait, B-Joy kind of deals with you. You're right. I remember you saying to her on live stream, and she laughed it off. I wanted to get a maid, and she wanted to be young, and B-Joy said no. And I remember you saying on a live stream, and B-Joy laughed. Yeah, you can't say that a lot of times, a lot like that. Tom Shipman.
Good morning. I have the same problem fit in the Philippines,
Yeah.
except in the resort order that they don't want me to take off my shirt.
They tell me to keep mine on. Sir, could you please keep your shirt on? No, I'm kidding. Christopher Beecham, how you doing? Thank you so much, and thank you for coming on a live stream last night. And thank you for always being a valued subscriber. Tom Shipman, you're right. How you doing? How's Tom Shipman? Are you happy? Big dog. It's $750 for a year. Is it really? $750. Yeah. B-Joy just keeps you a tampon on the head. That's exactly right. Fit couple. You see more locals going shirtless years ago. It was almost illegal. Yeah. Greeting from Tucson, Robert Anthony Dean. How you doing, Robert? Mark Doyle, good morning. From Australia. How is everybody? Welcome on our live stream today. Ruth and I have been talking about the CV, coronavirus, honey badger, we call it, and how it's affecting people. It's affecting the travel here. Now, domestically, after the 16th until April the 12th, there'll be no domestic flights. So it's actually be kind of hard for a lot of people to get around. The bus systems are still going to be in operation. Supermarkets are still be open. A lot of the vans are still going to be transporting people back and forth because they do, and that's how they make a living, and they'll be still doing that. Mark, welcome to the show. How did you meet Ruth? We met in jail.
Joe.
I met Ruth, Chris, on a dating site called Pina Love, and that site has become ridiculously horrible now. We met on Pina Love. One of the better sites is Christian Filipina to meet someone, but even that is kind of like iffy. It's like, it's a lot of scams. But we met there. I was on my wit's end. I said, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I just keep going on with this? And we met there. Then we went Skype. And then that's how we kept our communication. We started talking. Eventually, we started talking 2 times a day. That was our thing. Sometimes talk more than that, but 2 times a day was our thing. Mike.
Colin, God is busy. There's a panic on faith. God bless.
Yes.
For the came.
Mike, how you doing, Mike Coolin? Welcome. How is everything? And you know what? You're right about that, Mike. You're exactly right about that. Panic everywhere. Ken, B-Joy taps me on the head with a pan. I just say, oh, does that make Tampo? Ow, hurts. Exactly, Scoot. Well, Ruth, why don't you keep your shirt on so she doesn't get snow blind? You're right. She will get snow blindness because this white, perfect body is white. I'll tell you what. I'm in the sun a lot sometimes, and I still don't get a tan here. But I can go to Florida and get in that sun, burn up. Yeah. Scoot's always in trouble, though. Scoot's always in trouble. Don't think he's not in trouble. Bill Pruitt's in trouble and Scoot's in trouble. I can understand Scoot and Bill. I can imagine Scoot and Bill in the same room. Those 2 would be handfuls. I would consider them handfuls, wouldn't you? I love talking to both those guys, though. Scoot is so Scoot. Did you cancel your flight? What are you doing? You still coming? Are you still coming to the Philippines? What's your plan, Scoot? I've been obsessed with how beautiful Margie is, and I tell her, and I give her affection. They won't and get the offers but don't care. You know what, Doug? That is a great point. You know what? That's a great point. Because as a foreigner, we show our affection all the time. We show our affection to our lady all the time. In other words, we walk up, we kiss her, we tell her how beautiful she is. Most foreigners do that. We will tell them on a daily basis. And a lot of times they either can accept it or don't accept it. A lot of times they show affection but don't show affection. A lot of times they're not used to showing affection here. And it's really, really, you'll find some that will show affection, but you have some that will not. Luckily, I have one that shows affection, and she will show affection and give me the time of day and help me along. What is it, darling? We looking for a plug-in?
No.
You can use this one. But it's true. You are exactly right about that, Doug. Affection sometimes, where you give it, is not necessarily, they don't know what to do with it. They still think you're going to go. They still think that woman, you could have the best day in the world and the best time together and been together for a period of time, and yet a girl smiles at you standing 100 feet away, and they think whatever. So that's just something, I guess. When you walk outside at night without a shirt on, does solar lights go off? Scoot, they do. They do. When I go outside at night, I don't need no solar lights. My body is like a white light because I'm an angel. I'm teasing.
Robert Anthony.
Robert, I think good morning. Bill.
Them. Rose does it's too now, but before it's got me on a lot trouble.
Automatically in U.S., it's an automatic thing. Everybody says hi to everybody. Always everybody puts eye contact. Say, hello, how you doing today? Male and female, it's just the way it is. Hi, what's up? Here, you do that here, you may get in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Canadian president, his wife tested positive for the coronavirus. Really, I had a Canadian president and wife. Limits on size of gatherings. Yeah, we'll probably have to cancel our meet and greet. Because this is it's going to be really hard there. Tom, I found a new way to make money. I show up at pools, take off my shirt. You see how fast they pay me to put it back on and start taking it off. They,
Pay a lot.
good thing, good idea, Mark. Right? Could you see that? I can see that. I told Bijo I have the gals line up outside and take them one at a time, so I need to worry. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, Scoot. Margie's obsessed with me too, but still gets insecure about girls taking me from her. I think it's just a nature Filipinas. I think it's just that way. I understand a lot of times why there's conflict, and I understand why. And I think it's just understand the culture itself. My friend, I'm not gonna say his name, same thing he had to deal with when he brought his wife to the U.S. She thought everybody smiled at he was gonna leave her. He said, I just spent, all this money bringing you here. You think I'm going to leave you? Why would I do that? So I think that's that insecurity from that. Me, if Ruth leaves me, I just go with her wherever she goes. You pack your bag, where we going?
In town.
In town, there you go. Compliments are hard sometimes to give to a Filipino because they won't think they're worthy of it. Do you like the compliments I give you?
Yeah.
And do you appreciate them? Did you ever get any compliments before?
Yeah.
You did? Before you met me? You did. Why are some Filipinos unaccepting of the compliments?
They're not used to it. I think they never experience. Or sometimes they think it's like bula bula. Like, it's not true. It's not real like that.
I was just wondering about that. That's a great point. I mean, relationships sometimes is tough that way. Do you get angry if a Filipino stares at me and keeps staring at me?
Yeah, stare at him. But he's mine.
And it does happen. Still to this day. Even though I'm fat and white and
Old.
old. Yeah, old. So what's the best way to combat that? And do you get angry at me or you get angry at them?
I don't know.
You should never get angry at me. But I don't ever notice you're angry at me.
Then I will angry at her.
Well, I didn't stare at her. Right? But I'm just saying, how does someone combat that? I'm trying to help the guys. I'm trying to help the guys out here that are fighting that. I'm just wondering.
Just say, that's the one that said, keep staring at him, but he's still mine.
There you go. Okay, there's the answer. Is that the answer? Okay. Hold on. That's the answer.
Let me think of it. No.
Well, I don't know. Compliments. A lot of times, listen, I'll have them still to this day come stand right here, and they go like this. Am I right? Dabo.
Yeah.
And 2, 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes sometimes, some will walk away and then stand offish, and they'll turn around and start staring again. Why they do it, I have no idea. I just got to where I turned my head.
Daddy, what's she do?
I don't know. I said, Chiche, she's staring at me. What do I do? In the beginning, what do I do? She said, just stand there. Don't do anything. Don't say anything. Don't stare back. So I look down, look around. You know what you do. She's still staring. But they do that. I don't know why. They think, man, that's an ugly guy or a fat guy or something. There's public. Most people are professional in public, but they're opposite. Exactly. Does that mean church will be canceled? Some cases, church will be canceled, and it's been canceled in parts of Mindanao. Yes, I mean Manila. Yeah.
Some of big churches must.
Yeah, it travels several countries. My train young girls in call centers, but it's this job, and Margie is my everything. Exactly. Ruth is my everything too. I wouldn't change anything about Ruth at all. I love her, and I love who she is. If there's a problem, we talk about it. Nobody's perfect. And I'm not perfect. She's not perfect. Believe me, her hands are full with me. That's for sure.
Amen.
Amen. Oh my gosh, respect, amen, and give it back tenfold. Old school religion, exactly. Starting to sound like Philo might be off the hook. LOL. Good. I am so happy to hear that, Ed Bukaki. I'm so happy. So happy. Chichi just pinching for just because, I don't know. Listen. When you were gone, she pinched me enough. Ruth, I don't want Tom. You can keep him.
Speaking of compliment, you two look great, and it's easy to stick to your new diet.
Exactly. My new diet is I still eat whatever Ruth puts down on the table. Ray Wolf, a couple. Many Filipinos are jealous.
Her wall in front of you just in case the girls look at you or turn your heads in the opposite direction as it passes by.
Yeah. I've done that, and I do that quite a bit. Because they will stare. I was, I don't know. I was somewhere standing there, and one kept staring. Finally, I just turned around towards Ruth to alleviate it, and eventually, I guess it stopped. I don't know. I don't know. You made my point, Tom. I really wish Margie would just look at a mirror. She's gorgeous, and I'm lucky that she settled for me. I feel the same way, Doug. You know what, Doug? That point that I just said is something that is I had a question about. Why is it when I give compliments to my wife, she does not accept it or know that I'm here for her for the long haul, not short haul, long haul. Not just here for the day, but for tomorrow and the next day. Filipina sometimes only thinks it's there for the need, but they don't realize what they're doing is they're pushing away their man. And they don't realize when they do that, they're pushing away the man that they love. And they think they're doing right in their mind, but really in the long run, they're hurting themselves of happiness and pure happiness that they normally would have. I wish I could just take a hammer and pop men and women both in the head, because there's so many out there like that. And I had to tell my friend, cool your jets, dude. Cool your jets, my American friend. Quit yelling at her. And I had to tell another friend of mine that too. You have to handle the situation. I told him straight at the table. And I said, listen, you can't do that to her. You can't act the same way you've been acting. Why? What have I been doing? I said, listen, you get more with honey and you do vinegar. When you're acting right now, she's all crying. No, she's not. I said, go find her, and she's crying. Sure enough, he comes back. He says, she was. What did I do? I said, this is what you did. I told B-Joy, just because I have a great car, I love to drive, does not mean I won't watch a Ferrari when it drives by. She said, well, she turns her head and watches men. Does she get men looking at her? All the time. All the time. I caught a man looking at her last week. I did. Ow. I'm taking the pinches. Keep pinching me all you want. Ow, ow, ow. And you know what? I would too. And yes, she does have men look at her. Because I think she's beautiful. Good plan, Ray Wolf. Rose just makes her territory when she sees a girl standing at me by giving me a random hug, kiss. That's exactly right. And you know what, Bill? That does mean a lot. I told Ruth a long time ago, if that bothers you in the beginning, just hug me closer. Kiss me on the cheek. Hold me tighter. Put your hand in my pocket. You know, dig out the money. You know, there you go. Just take my hand in the pocket and say, listen, I need 50 peso. But no worries, Ruth. TT prefers younger men and a bit thinner, too. I noticed before Ruth did not wear glasses. I think for you, she didn't get them until after you got married.
I wear already since 2000.
It's true, though. It's true.
2006.
And she says, I married this guy. When I take off my shirt, she says, what a wonderful man you are. I'm lying. I'm lying. Having kids is a big stream for me. I'm going to be 50 in a few years and don't think a second family is responsible. I had a friend of mine just 65 is having a child. You know, somebody on here is having a child, 65. Who do we know? I don't know. I get so many. I can't keep up. You know, kind of one story goes into another, and it's all different stories because I read so many. What is it, ramen or ramen? Roman noodles.
Ramen.
Okay, ramen. Which is the best?
No.
How about just noodles? Okay, I think I'll call the stream because we've been on 2 hours and 37 minutes, and Daddy Tom's getting tired. I'm getting thirsty for another cup of coffee. And I think I'll get another cup of coffee, even though it's 10:40, and I'll have us get a cup of coffee. And I want to thank everybody for spending a valuable time with me today, and Ruth. And thank you all for coming on. Thank you so much.
Thank you for.
And thank you for all for the super chat and all the wonderful time you guys give us. And we really appreciate it, Bill Pruitt. 10:30.
But they are more handsome when her glasses are dirty.
Exactly. That's what it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Walong Condapot, Mr. Tim. See you, Mark King. That's a Bukaki. That guy might have been wondering how you would spike heels on a thumb. It's true. Yeah. If you could even find heels, right? If I had spike heels on, could you imagine? I think I'd break them. Thanks for everyone for making me feel welcome. Mr. Doug, you're always welcome on our channel, and you're always welcome.
Everyone,
if you help out MK Show.
And you want to help MKTV shows.
Yeah. Hey, Scoop, let me ask you this. Does it matter if you have one person on or 100 people on a live stream? And how does the watch hours count? So does each person count as a watch hour for that person? Or does that only count as for the time she's on? That's a big question, right? So if, say, 41 people are on here now, and I stay on for 1 hour and 41 people stay on, do I get 41 watch hours? Or do I get watch hours from the time I'm on? Mr. Riley has just got monetized, so congratulations out to Mr. Bill at Riley's. God bless everybody. Thank you. Happy Sabbath. Bill Pruitt, thank you for coming on. Sometimes it's confusing walking down the street and I get a random kiss. I know because some girl looked at me and I didn't notice. Oh, Bill, I'm going out in town more often then. I'm going to town so I get more kisses. Thank you, Scoop. Thank you, Bill Pruitt. Thank you, Batlash. Mitch Bromwell, thank you. 100% thank you, Mr. Mitch Bromwell. This depends on how long you stay on. Scoot, so say someone stays on 1 hour and there's 41 people on. Let's just say 40. Do they get 40 watch hours, or do they just get the watch hours from the time that person's on? That's a big question, right?
Well,
so you would think
using StreamYard.
You're right, use Sumra. So you would think you get 40 watch hours, right? You only get the time from the time per song, whether you got 1 or 100. And that's the sad thing about YouTube. It doesn't count for the people that's on the stream. It counts for the people doing the stream. And that's what's sad, huh? Isn't that sad? Reason why we did this, because Mr. Riley and all of us have been looking at this. Arlene is halfway there. She's at a little over 2,000 minutes, and she's halfway there. And yes, she needs the watch hours. And Mr. Raleigh just got monetized, and she Taurus did too. But yeah, I was just wondering, and if they are just playing it or interacting. But interacting does not count for the watch hour, though. It counts for interaction on the video once it goes on the stream. But it doesn't count for the watch hours. It's always fun, Tom, and that's the best part of the live stream. Yes, interacting, you get full credit, but they just turn it on and listen. It counts less. But interaction, yeah. But interaction of the watch hour, it causes interaction, but does the watch hour, my point is this. I wonder, we did this test, a couple of live streams. You only get count for the person who's doing the stream for the watch time for them. If I go on a stream or 100 people come on, they don't get anything at all until after the video. But the interaction don't count on watch time. Watch time counts for the person on the stream. So there is a big difference. And if you StreamYard, you get half the time. In fact, we were talking about that on a stream the other day. A guy put out a video on StreamYard. You get exactly half or less of the views than you normally would. Stay healthy. Enjoy the moment. Exactly. Broke it off today, Robert Deem says, with a girl from Philippines. She said if we were married, that we had kids, would be okay. If a ladyboy babysit the kids, would you let a ladyboy babysit the kids? For you, Tom, am I wrong? Well, you know what?
It depends.
It depends.
You trust the person.
If you trust the person, the ladyboy, if you trust the person, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Just tuned in for the end. Hope all is well. Robert Anthony, wouldn't bother me at all. Scoot, it wouldn't bother me either, Robert. I'll tell you the reason why. They're very honorable, caring. They would take care of the child. I understand what your thought is. It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. Don't judge that animal. Don't go down that road. Let that animal be as that. But a ladyboy would be okay. But you could get an elderly lady. You know, like a neighbor or someone like that to watch a child. Yes. Batlash. Batlash, hey. I have 7-3 in college. Margie has that adopted when I get to her to USA. Just make sure the ladyboy isn't TT. He drinks a bit. Exactly. Scoot. Yeah, Scoot, you're right. You're right about that. So for a couple. Batlash 7, I have 3 in college marriage. Yeah, Batlash. Hey, Batlash, you're at Geography. How you doing? So Robert Anthony, you know what? That's a judgment call you're in. It's about your personal preference and who you are. For me, I would be okay. I would be okay. But a lot of people, they would not be. But I've been here for a while, and they're very caring. They make good.
They're clean.
Very clean, very caring people. It's like they're normal, you know. Yeah. It's always hard to have an interaction with a lot of people. That's why I prefer the streams with fewer people. But I still support the channels. Yeah. That ladyboy may be one of her families, so you need to watch out for that. Exactly, Mark King. Hello, Horace. How you doing? You're exactly right. Hello, kids. But you're right about that, Mark King. That ladyboy may be one of her family members. Nephew or cousin or something. And so you kind of have to be careful with that.
Some
ladyboys.
He's very caring of kids. Very clean, very humor. Always take bath, always
watch diapers for the kid.
Yeah, always take care.
Well, in fact, sometimes ladyboys do better than the parent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Not saying that person would. I'm saying in general, you'll find that it's completely a little different than you think. If it's kind of the road I'm thinking, it's not anything that's wrong with it, but I could foresee you having a problem with a ladyboy watching a child. But here, it's a little bit different. It depends on the person, of course. It's a personal preference.
Or family.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah. So Robert Downey, Sage family, how you doing? How are you doing?
Marking said, what's this?
What did Mark King say?
The lady boy maybe one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it may be one of her family members. That's exactly right. Sage family. How you doing, Mike? Pam? How is everything? Good couple.
Three
Three.
and mine to late 20s on their own. Two just started school.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 And Bill Proetiti could be 2 cases and going after the dress. Exactly. But you know what, too? A lot of times that they use a lady boys makes great teacher, nanny. There's nothing wrong with it. We have a family member, and they just do an excellent job. I would trust with everything with that person. Excellent job. Take care of the baby's sick. They're there. I mean, they're there 100%. I mean, they do more than a lot of just in general. We were there a while, but it was in a bedroom, so I left it on. Oh, yeah. Sage family, that's what happens a lot of times on the streams, you know. Big fat Terrence, toothless broke. Okay. I don't know. Be ready on that one, darling. Yeah, right here. But anyway, we were calling the stream because I've been on, but I was just kind of talking to everybody. But Robert, I just had to answer that for you. Ladyboy doesn't mean pedophile. The Philippines have different standards. That's exactly right, Mitch. That's exactly right. Doesn't mean pedophile. Exactly, Robert. It's not. It seems to be on where you're at. Here, it's different culture, completely different environment. That way, you may find no matter what family you come to, you may find a lady boy may be present in that family, and it doesn't mean anything bad. It does not mean anything bad at all. And don't worry about that. Don't take a relook at the relationship. Don't cut the relationship because of that. Because if you guys are getting along, you guys had a good relationship, and that's the only disagreement. If you can't agree to that, say, listen, how about an elderly lady? Elderly lady, I mean, I don't know. I say elderly, somebody, 50 years old. There's many wonderful ladies out there who watch a child, 50 years old. Am I right, Ruth?
Yeah.
Yeah, many.
We're good, but also people be panic buying.
What is this? What is this toilet paper thing? This toilet paper thing's driving everybody insane, huh? Toilet paper. I have a lot of responsibility. Congrats, but not my path. Hi, let's see. Let's see. Early. There's actually a lot of ladyboys that are just best babysitters. Yeah, just sure you know the truth before you get involved. That's exactly right. They make great babysitters. They're probably one of the nicest people that you want to get in. Have it's like, do you trust? I mean, I don't know. Do you trust anybody? That's a big question. Here, hide. That's exactly right, Bill. You're exactly right about that. You'll find that a lot of times too is you'll have a lot of Bill and Robert. You'll have a lot of them that are highly qualified, where they've had family members and they've helped raise their family members. So you're gonna see a lot of people highly qualified. One story in Ohio, shelves are empty. Yeah, shelves are empty in some of the places. Here, everything is fine. No empty shelves here. Nothing empty here.
There's
Yeah.
There's some ladyboy good. They're good at making a living. Some good and
That's exactly right. You want a haircut, you need makeup done, you want something that the making a living.
But
some will.
most of them they really have kids.
They have kids, and not only that, they take care of kids. They're raised around kids in general, and they're you'll find that they're normally mothering.
Their own
Yeah, they're mothering. There's mothering culture. They will mother the child. Where a baby is crying, they're going to pick it up. They're the first one in the room to pick the baby up and take care of the baby, whatever the need is. It's if hungry or food or whatever. They were there to clean them up, to take them go to the bathroom outside, whatever. I'm just saying. For a couple, it's a big responsibility. Yes, it is. Batlash, you're right about that. Welcome, Batlash. Yeah, Robert Anthony. Yeah, exactly. It really depends on how much you know about your girlfriend, how much time you spent with the Philippines, whether online doesn't qualify. Yeah. Same here in Michigan. The shelves are empty. Went to the other store that had stock. You know what, Sage family, I noticed that here. We're okay here. As you know, Filipino are really adapting culture. They don't really need the toilet paper. They're okay. They still get their fish, get their rice. They're okay. They're not worried about too much anything. Still have, even electricity's out for 12 hours. They will not complain. They'll just go outside and set. So I talked about food and met you thinking about calling it. What's happening? What about what's happening with the food? Yeah, food situation here is shelves are stocked, full, 100% full. There's not anything missing on shelves here. Everything's pretty full. There's not anything.
Only alcohol.
Alcohol, sanitizer. You know, this is the only thing left on the shelves. She bought about 10 bottles of this, and there's no limits. They're limiting the sales of this in a lot of places, so it's still pretty good. Backlash, I agree. Personally don't want more responsibility, don't want my wife or myself. Yeah. Well, you're being selfish, and that's not, I'd be selfish too. I'm selfish. I do have my wonderful baby here, and I wouldn't for anything in the world. She loves me wholeheartedly, and I do her. It's amazing the love from the Filipino children here. They're just so loving. I don't need toilet paper. I raise rabbits. There you go. That's exactly right. Rabbit and the bear, Thomas Colley. I have alcohol, but we're out of sanitizers. Yeah. You know, you make your own. You make your own. You make your own. Just you know how to do it. Lowe's sells. No, not kidding. Does it really? Lowe's sells toilet paper? Huh? Really? I didn't know that. When that happened. Well, I hate to call a stream again. We have 40 people on. I want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time. Gigutom ka. Just buy cheap vodka, wash your hands. That's all I'm good for. Yeah, you're right. How about Everclear? You buy some Everclear. Get you some 100 proof Everclear. Yes, they do. And you can make your own. You can make your own. And you know how to do that. You're in America. So, yeah, you can make your own. Good night. Yes, good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
God bless everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming on our live stream. And thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. And thank you for always coming on our live streams and spending your valuable time. They have it on ad here on Facebook. Oh, do they, SF? Scoop, happy Sabbath. Happy to you, Scoop. God bless you, my friend. God bless Sage family. SF Akaki, Scoop, Mr. Mitch, Christopher Beecham.
Thomas.
SF Bukaki, Thomas Colley, Mr. Doug, Bill Pratt, Robert Anthony Dean, Batlash, Big Fat, how you doing, Big Fat? Okay, Bill Pruitt, Sage Family, Mr. Mitch,
Horrence McKinnon.
Horrence, how you doing? I'll go back through and say goodbye to everybody, but it would take so long.
God bless everyone.
God bless everybody. Thank you. God bless everybody. Have a blessed day. We'll see you again on Sunday morning, 8 o'clock a.m., 8 o'clock p.m., depending where you're at in U.S. or wherever.
Last trip there will fall in love with little girl that they are always waited for me outside the gate. She was always being bullied by other kids.
Oh, Bill Pruitt. Really? I don't like bullying, man. Good night.
Good night, everyone. God bless.
They're a
Happy
couple.
weekend.
Happy weekend. God bless. See you later.
Stay safe, everyone.
Please be safe. Please wash your hands. You don't have this?
Wash with soap.
Wash with soap. I want everybody healthy.